I know why none of these motherfuckers work. Do you know how hard it is to work a full-time job, plus take care of your house, plus make all your fucking food, and then do YouTube? Hello, everyone. All right, let's start this. Nicolina is first. Zep second. Hello, Zepparella. Hello, Janica. I really liked getting to know you watching your interview with Kim. Kim, you did a really good job. Janica, you are my soul family. Faux show. I would love to go rock hunting with you. Did anyone send Frank messages on Facebook yet about you and the ex? Now, funny you messaging meant. Listen, I was fucking with you. I have never messaged Butch. So whoever Butch is talking to, blaming it on me, that's totally not me. And as far as I know, it's none of the mean girls either. So Butch is probably fucking around on you, Tina, and you're a goddamn idiot. So that's what you get. Yeah, I'm a dick. Fuck it. I don't care. Jimbo was talking about it, and I'd love to see a clip of Frank's reaction. Yeah, I'm out of the loop. Yes, great interview. That was really nice, Kim. It was a good idea. Yeah. All right. Peach Punch, Audrey, Artillery. I know, you guys are always waiting on me. I'm sorry. And, you know, I'll be late to my own fucking funeral. Hello, McKenna. Traders is always late. Hello, no patience for stupid. Princess Ice. Harry Bowles on you. Raylan. Yo. Yeah, Nicolina. Yes, you have been awake. All right. Who else do we got? Sapphire, Night Owl, Artillery, Ghost, Coffee Cakes, My Sister's Voice, Christine, some other name. Hello. I don't know what that is, but hey, welcome. Tiny T, copy that. Eyes of the Tiger, D Froggy. I'm so behind on everything. Is that brainworms? Nice. I had to make that bigger to see. What in the hell? Someone's texting Butch? Now listen. It's not me. I did say I did say it. I did say it that I was already talking to Butch. I really was making that shit up. I was just being a dick. I didn't think he would. Hello. Oh shit! Now I'm pushing buttons. Hello, Kitsugi. I realistically did not. I did not message Butch. Mama T said somebody's making a fake account, messaging him a whole bunch of times. I have a feeling it's somebody's trying to get it in with. You know what I mean? Hi, William M. Welcome. Now, William, I don't know if you're new to this community or not, but fair warning, this live may not make any sense whatsoever. It's going to be different than the last couple lives that I did. I'm exposing a situation that happened where an asshole took advantage of all of us. So that's the next 3 lives I'm gonna do. It's probably gonna be because I don't like that whole really long live. So I'm gonna probably cap it about 2.5 hours. That way it's in bite-sized pieces because by the end of it, just the videos alone, I've clipped to tell the entire story. It's like 4 hours worth of video. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And conveniently, I mean, I ain't mad at Butch for putting it on me, but, I think it's kind of funny. I don't think anything in this world would get me to message Butch. Absolutely. But in her defense, I absolutely did say I was talking to Butch, but I was joking and just being a dick. And I seen her mention it twice in a live that I was clipping. So Yeah, it is probably her sister texting Butch. So, yeah, I know it's not. Hello, Minnie Jr. Hello, Shasta. Your boy, Country Girl, Renee Marie. Oops. No patience for yeah. Butch is definitely not my type. We're about to expose Tinfoil Tina, also known as Mama T43 Nunya. As promised, I would put out screenshots. We're going to show the thumbnail that I have right now. Is this Tina? Yes, this will be about Tinfoil Tina, aka Mama T43 Nunya. Hello, stage name. Brain words. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, now you gotta wait 2 weeks. Well, I don't see the fat turd hugging people, but I finally did make out the brainworms part. Hi, dark exposure files. Dark exposure files, and only dark exposure files. If this is something that you want to clip, you have my express permission. No one else, except Nicolina, Peach Punch, any of my girls. That's it. I see other people are using my material. I'm not okay with that, especially when you want to be a cunt the entire time. All right. Hi, Rosie. I appreciate you being here, Rosie. Did you have a fun bike ride with your mama today? I hope so. Hello, D-Boss. Hello, D-Froggies. Beloved. Welcome, beloved. Minnie Jr. Let's see. Yes. Exposed D-Bag. I like that comment. Oh, that's funny as shit. All right. I'm trying to skip through. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Holy crap. Hello, Spicy. Hello, Paradise Blue. Let's see. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. Here in spirit, have ironing to finish. I appreciate you, Linda. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Linda, you're always throwing money at me. I appreciate you. Hello, Lori Lee. Yes, I was trying to do this earlier. Like I said, this will be 3 parts. So it's digestible because, hello, sweet Katie. Yes, too many fake and heartless people out in today's society. Pisses me off. And like I said, William, you're more than welcome to stay, but this will be totally different. After my 3 parts, I'm going to take a break from bullshit, covering bullshit people on my lives for maybe a week or 2. We're just going to do fun shit and parodies. I'm going to take a break from covering people because this has like taken up a lot of my time. It's been a while since I've spent this much time clipping, putting screenshots together, and I still have to put all the screenshots together and edit all people's names and shit out of them. So, but there will, like I said, 3 parts to this, and then I'm going to go back to funny shit. I've got a couple parodies written down and lined up to do. I got to get with Nicolina to see if she wants to do a parody maybe Sunday or Monday with me, because I have an idea for something funny. So, but I'd like to do it on Nicolina's panel because what I want to do would just be easier to have somebody to bounce off with. So. Yes, Tinfoil Tina lied. Oh, also new parody will be born. It will be Tinfoil Tina. Stage name, tell your daughter I said hello. And yeah, you know what? I wanted to say something. Oh, Zepparilla, thank you. $5. 1,900, bitches. Well, I added the bitches. Thank you, Zep. I appreciate you. No rage quitting. Yeah, Ghost. Don't rage quit on me. I love you, Ghost. And Ghost, of course, you are very welcome to clip whatever, do what you want to do. Catlin. All right, let me try to skip through, catch up. No, Catlin, you're right on time. We have not started yet. I'm going to go over what we're going to cover as soon as I get to, holy shit, the end of my comments. I'm never on time. You know what I mean? Catlin, we're just late. Thank you, Katie. Hi, Kells Bills. Welcome. Minnie Jr., Chad, Tiny T, Holly Dolly. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. You know the drill. I love you guys. I appreciate you. So let's go over what we're going to cover the next 3 days. I'm going to fit these lives in as soon as I can tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. It may not be till just a little bit later after work all day. I won't get home till 6, and then I got to figure dinner and yeah, get dog food, stuff like that. Get the dogs fed. And I know Kim is potentially going live, so it will be sometime after that. And if anybody else needs to go live, I'll work it out with them. It's not set in stone, but tomorrow will be part 2. Saturday, I get off work around 1 or 2 o'clock. Right? Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Saturday, I get off work 1 or 2 o'clock. We will do part 3. I'm going to try to cap these lives at 2.5 hours because I have about 4, just over 4, just under 4 hours of video to cover. So it will take 3 lives to do this. Now, during the potentially tomorrow's live, I think I have it written down exactly. There's screenshots I want to cover that kind of go. What I've done, let me just start here. What I've done is I went back to the beginning of when Mama T started asking for money on her live. Thank you, Lori Lee. I appreciate you. And I really appreciate you, Lori Lee. Thank you. Lori Lee says, thank you for taking that line scamming bitch down. You know what? I'll be honest. I didn't want to have to do this. I know I have a bad reputation. Bullshit. I know. I don't care. Thank you, Genji. Genji with the 5. 1900, bitches. I appreciate you, Genji. I appreciate you, Lori Lee. Anybody else that has sent me stuff. And I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you very much. All right. So we're going to cover, and I have it planned at 3 lives. So the 3rd live, if that goes over a little bit, it goes over a little bit. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Like I said, I want to cap it to 2.5 hours. And then that way, if you're looking for something, if you're wanting to question something, if you miss part of a live, you're not having to search through a damn 6-hour live. I'm not knocking it. I just did a 5-hour live the other day, but it's not necessarily my style. I want to make this put into bite-sized pieces. If you were there, you're going to know what happened. Thank you, Dark Exposure Files. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that you guys are here, and whether you send me money or not, just being here is enough. But thank you, Dark Exposure Files. I appreciate you. We do love Linus. He is this real star of the show. Let's be real. Hello, Life's a Dance. It's nice to see you. Night Owl, $4.99 super sticker. Thank you. God, you guys, thanks. I really appreciate you. Okay, so 3 parts. Part 1 today, we are going to be covering the live from March 3rd. I think that's probably all we'll get through today. So like I said, Tiny T, thank you. $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Tiny T. I appreciate you. Tiny T, let me just say this. Your pictures of your hairstyle that you sent me earlier, I may or may not have went back and looked a couple times, and I still never seen the hairstyle. But you look great with dark hair. And she knows why my face is so red right now. Okay, so shit, I totally lost track of what I was saying. Okay, Mama T. She started e-begging. And listen, she caught us all off guard with that shit. Never in a million years did I see that coming. I was mortified for one. That's not how we get down over here. Yeah. Does it, okay, in the world, does it upset you when people seem to seemingly skate by with no consequence? Yeah, it pisses me off. Doesn't mean I'm going to join the amount of idiots in fucking, you know, being a stupid ass and not working for what I have. So her logic on 3-3 was, well, because the liberators, and I'm not trying to bring anyone else in on this, so I'm just using this as an example because this is what she said. Because the liberators e-beg, well, here I am. I'm throwing this out. No, that's not how grown people act. Okay, if we're over here because we don't like them, because we don't want to be like them. Hello, Sister Callie. Hi, Lion Mama. And Beverly. It's nice to see all of you. If we're over here because we don't want to act like them, then don't act like them. It makes no damn sense in the world that we're gonna say, well, because so and so's doing it, I'm gonna do it. Well, so and so murders people. Are we gonna start murdering people? No. So and so robbed a bank. Are we gonna start robbing banks? No. So and so jumped off a cliff. Are we gonna start? No. So we work for our shit. Now, hello, Curious Idea. Hi, Kim Maple. Kim Maple, great interview. Hello, Sweet Vixen. Yeah, I just paid for mine too. All right. Thank you, Brainworms, for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. We will have some members content. We could talk about that here later. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna do these 3 lives, and then I'm not gonna cover people for probably a week or two. I'm gonna be extremely busy in the next month, so and maybe even further, maybe all the way till September. So I'm gonna do members videos, and then when they're members videos, they'll be members videos for a day or two, and then they'll go to everybody else. So that way, the videos that I'm putting up upload wise, I haven't figured out the live yet. We should do that soon. I believe because everyone is mods that they can still be in the live chat and everything like that. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It just after it's uploaded, they won't be able to go back and watch it. But again, we can make that, 2 days later. We're going to do parodies, we're going to do fun stuff, and we're going to do the universal law videos that I'm working on. So that's what we're going to do the rest of the month because I need a break from this bullshit. I can't do it anymore. I mean, it's hello, Cass. Thank you. Okay, this is my favorite hoodie. I need a new one. It's bad. I've had it for like 8, 9 years. It wasn't even mine to begin with, but I stole it and it's mine fair and square. Hello, Aja. It's nice to see you, Aja. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Hi, Cushy. And Raylan, my princess. If I didn't say hi to you, yeah. I need a break from covering people, and it's been a while since I've done this clipping and all this extra shit, and I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Hello, Curious Idea. $2 to make traders holler. I appreciate you, Curious Idea. I'm happy you're here. I actually need to text you about something else later, someone related. In the next couple of, well, I mean, I know we text about other shit, but specifically I'll text you in the next couple days about this shit that I'm talking about. God, I don't even care. Like, these people are crazy. No, I don't want a new one, Kaz. Okay, the reason I have new hoodies that I've bought since this one. This one is like super broken, but it's torn to shit. It's got like roofing stuff on it, paint. It's got like this. I don't even know. It's roofing shit. I don't even know how I got it. I like tore it, but it's so soft. And I don't think they make them. It's Old Navy, but they don't make them. And they don't make them like this. So I really hope it doesn't fall apart. Izzy Pop. Raylan is the princess. I love you, Izzy Pop. And oppositional, hello. And I think that's the new people so far. Yes, Raylan, you are my princess. Okay, so as promised, Mama T, Tinfoil Tina. New parodies coming soon. I'm gonna get with Nicolina either sometime. It won't be these next 3 days or 2 days or whatever. Maybe if she's got time, Sunday, Monday. Tuesdays are kind of busy for me. Or maybe Tuesday is the day we should do it. Just to be a dick. Okay. To recap, Mama T is claiming that I am emailing Butch. I swear to God, it's not me. I'm pretty sure he's been trying to get it in with some bitch with a fake account, and he got busted. And he was like, "It's probably those girls fucking with you on the internet." No, bro, that is not me, Butch, and you know it. It is none of the mean girls. If it's someone else, I don't know, but it is none of the mean girls. So why I? Oh, never mind. I don't want to know. While I've got you here, before we start this video, I want to show you this screenshot that I used as the thumbnail. 1 second. Because this is the shit we're dealing with. Okay? Now, this is just a sneak peek of what is the word? The type of screenshots that I will be showing by the third live. Second and third live. I promised that I had it all. Now, I did not contact every single person that donated to Mama T. If you want to be included, you know who I've obviously, if you know I haven't contacted you and got screenshots from you, this is what I reached out to people and asked for. 1, send me from January 1st, or just before is fine. I can omit the rest. From January 1st to present, cash apps, excuse me, super chats. That's what I asked for. Anything you sent to Mama T, I asked for screenshots of it monetarily. Also, I asked for any time she hits you up privately and asked you for money. 3, I asked any time while hitting you up privately for money, she asked you not to say the mean girls, not to tell the mean girl specifically or anyone else. Now, Mama T is very manipulative. I even hate that word because they call it to me and it pisses me off. But when you manipulate somebody, it means you get within their circle and then you start to tell them that what they're seeing isn't reality. Then you start to tell them that people are out to get them. Then you start to tell them all this crazy conspiracy bullshit to make them only come to you, to make these people believe there's some secret plot and plan. That's crazy. And that's the shit I have busted Mama T doing more than once. She even tried to do it to me at least 3 times that I have in writing. So, let me show you this. No. All right. Let me see what I can see. First, I'm going to make this bigger. All right. Now, this is a message from the green, I think it's green, is D-Boss. The white is Mama T. So D-Boss says, I thought you had it all. D-Boss says, I'm sorry, Mama T says, yes, so did I. Till I called them this morning. We even tried. My man boss, but he won't help. This, I asked my family. No one will help. And Kimberly was overdrawn. I'm not asking Nick because the last time I asked her for help with money, it ended up in the Mean Girls chat, remember? So this isn't this there's so many layers to this screenshot. Let's back it up. Mama T did a fundraiser. Here she is after the fundraiser. D-Boss has already sent her $200 just for this occasion. Okay? Just for this occasion, D-Boss has sent her $200. Thank you, Chad. 99-cent super sticker. Chad, I appreciate you. So, just for this occasion, oh, okay. Just for this occasion, D-Boss has already sent her $200. Now, I know I showed Jody's messages on Ernie's Live, and we're going to show these again at a later date, probably part 2 or part 3, just depending on where the videos fall in. Today, we're going to finish review, or we're going to start at the beginning from 3-3. We're going to review some videos. Now, we know D-Boss has sent her $200. This is Mama T hitting her up within the next day or two for more money. Why? Because we just heard Mama T 2 days ago say, I collected $838.09 the day I fundraised. So now we have that piece of information, but here she is asking for more. Now, she also says in here, I remember on her live, and I'm going to play it, this live would have been 3/29, and she says, Kimberly only sent me $50. Let me get the proof. Kimberly sent her 50, but then accidentally sent her another 50 just for that car. But Mama T didn't want to count both 50. So now, come to the end of this message, I'm not asking Nick because the last time I asked her for help with money, it ended up in the Mean Girls chat, remember? So now she's pitting D-Boss against Nick. She's guilting D-Boss. She's putting herself as the victim. Now, she's already hit D-Boss up for $200, but now she's putting herself as a victim. She's putting D-Boss as the savior in this moment and making a bully of Nicolina because Nicolina screenshotted it and put it in the Mean Girls chat. Well, realistically, in November, D-Boss is the one that came to us about this shit. She's said that herself multiple times now. So this is just a sample of what we will continue to show through the next 3 days. Today, this is the only screenshot I will be showing. I'm going to start with the 3-3 live. We will get through that, and then we'll see where we're at with time, and then we will pick it up the next day. The next day, which will be tomorrow, like I said, it will roughly be around the same time when I go live. Again, we will just mainly be reviewing videos because we have to get through the 3/29 live. That's a big lot. So today, 3/3, 3/6. Then tomorrow we'll probably start with the 3/29, and that video is massive. So, because there's so much to unpack there. I refuse to follow channels who bully their users on who to follow. Agreed. This is general knowledge. This needs to come out. I do not want anyone. Oh, Peach, I appreciate you. $2. Tinfoil Tina, no one wants that crusty old man. Yes, I really did not call Butch or message him or anything like that. I really did not. I swear to God. Oh, yes. Please show traders your appreciation for free by subbing and hitting the bell. Thank you. I appreciate you. And listen. Hey guys, let's fundraise. Hey guys, it's Tinfoil Tina. And listen, let's not fight in the chat. If you you don't like what I'm saying, please stay out of the chat so everyone can listen. Because here's what happens. People come in the chat and they disrupt. So if someone's being disruptive, mods, please just eliminate them. Don't even come back at them, okay? Let's not do this because this is what these people want to do. And I'm not saying, Bex, that's what you're doing. I'm using this as an example. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. The reason I'm covering this is not because I want you to go unsub from Mama T. I don't. You have free will. You do what you want. I don't care. You're adult. You spend your money how you want. You won't catch me pocket watching. I have just had so many people come to me, okay, and say, hey, I think this is going on. They sent me proof. I'm doing the people a service by exposing it. That is all I'm here for. That's all I'm doing. I don't care if you're friends with Mama T. I'm not asking you to unfriend her. I am not asking you to unsub, unfollow, whatever. If you have a relationship with her, by all means. But when someone lies to you, they take away your conscious decision to continue to support them or move on. Okay? So if I'm lying to you, I take your free will away. That's not okay. And that's why I am displaying this. Take it or leave it. But do not come in the chat and disrupt because you will be removed. If you can be respectful, you can stay. That's it. Dark Exposure Files, $2. Thank you very, 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 very much. I appreciate you. Hi, DC. All right. Whoo! Are we ready to get started? I know this has been going on for a while. I know I have spent the last, I don't know how many days. I am tired. I've been working a lot, and I'm tired. So, RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Done. And I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi to everyone. So, hi. Yeah, I figured. They just wanted to track, and that's fine. That is totally fine. But, you know what? Let me just mention this. No, Bex, I'm sorry. I just used it as an example. I didn't think you were being disrespectful either. Maybe that was bad timing. I didn't mean you any disrespect either. So, thank you, Bex. Holly, oh. I am tired. Kaz, adore your good soul. You're such a fresh breeze on those sweet YouTube streets. I will always go arm to arm, my sweet snail. Jason saying, yo, bro. I love you, Kaz. I love you, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, yes, it was general knowledge. Yes, I was just saying, mods don't deal with any kind of bullshit. You know, we can always unblock later or not. I don't really care. But yeah, no, Bex, I don't think you were being disrespectful. Handler. Okay, so let's go over a FOIA. So there was a claim made, and let me stop sharing. Oh, Nicolina $9.99, 1900 coming in hot with receipts. Liberators are panhandling tonight too. Well, I mean, it's what they've always done. Why change? You know what I'm saying? And then their logic is, well, they say we're going to do it, so we might as well do it. You know they got us there. I mean, listen, I've maintained all along, if you're going to do it, let your freak flag fly and be the best at it. Be all that you can be in the panhandling Navy or whatever the fuck the slogan for panhandlers are. So thank you, Nicolina. I appreciate you. I am from the tribe of Smackahoe, and I will throw my wrench at you. Do you guys know I'm fascinated with being a pirate? Like, it's my dream to be a pirate. Not kidding. Except a land pirate, because I can't swim, and I don't really want to, be in the ocean. So I'm totally a land pirate. I feel like I should start wearing an eye patch on my life. I might. I just might. Go, Mean Girls. Okay, so I hope I've said hi to everyone. Hello, Cushy. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. Thank you all for being here. Rosie, thank you. 99 cents. Listen, Rosie is the queen of YouTube. There will never be another. And there will never be another Rosie. And I hope that you had a good day with your mama. All right, Smoky Mountain Mama, T43, 999, 1900. I should scream, but then Linus will cry. I appreciate you, Smoky Mountain Mama T43. You will now forever be Tinfoil Tina. Parody incoming. Yes, Liberators are exactly the same. I have maintained that from November of last year. I'm not rubbing it in anybody's face. I'm not saying I told you so. I'm just saying this is something I've maintained since November. Now, I was hoping when we all did the merge that people had a new set of downs. I watch a lot of channels that hate each other. It doesn't mean I have to sign off on what they do. Yes, absolutely. No, Bex, you're fine. Please, everybody, just chill, okay? I don't know. I'm not paying attention, but going forward, just drop it. Chill. I don't care who did it. I don't care. Let's just move on. Solve the truth troll at Bex. Yes, Bex, solved the truth troll. Bex already gave me her social security number, and I've already opened 1,900 credit cards in her name because that's what we do. And if she doesn't, if she ever decides to press charges, I'm actually going to dox her and her family and her children. Are you happy? Dark Exposure Files, thank you. $1. Oh, shit. Almost. Okay. Stop pushing buttons. Thank you, Dark Exposure Files. I appreciate you. Hello, No Fear. Yeah. Everybody have a good time. Chill. Listen, we're talking about something that sucks. A lot of us got taken advantage of. Everybody chill. Okay. So, I've maintained since November they're shady motherfuckers. I have personal history with these assholes. I don't even care to go over it again. It is somewhat relevant, so I will briefly go over it. Last year, started YouTube. Started in Ernie Shell's chat. Liberators, Mama T were mods, or not mods, but they were, the upper echelon. Okay. Now, Liberator was a mod. He was going to fight bullying, which I think he still is. I'm not quite clear. Check his about page for a good laugh. So, they started a channel. Mama T started a channel. I can't remember the timing. My mom was a mod for the Liberators. Mama T wanted to e-bag. Liberators wanted to e-bag, so they thought in order to e-bag properly, they should feed people to the wolves to keep the suspicion off them. If they could feed Ernie Shell bullshit like, there's a mole, we got to watch this person, we got to do this, oh, hey, by the way, can I have some money? That's realistically what happened. Then come to find out today, either October or November, Liberators started going to Nicolina saying, traitors, she's working with Jimbo. Yesterday was the first date I've ever talked to Jimbo. So no. But anyways, Liberators and Mama T. I did a live November 26th, give or take, that I got a lot of shit for. General Awareness came after me after that bullshit. Made up a big fucking lie. It was bullshit. Why? Because the Liberators have been in his ear because I upset them with my live. I didn't twist anything. I presented facts. And in that live, which is still up, by the way, in that live, I said, Mama T did not get evicted because of Jimbo. She got evicted because she hasn't worked in a year and she fucking e-bags and don't pay her rent. Come to find out, her sister was giving her money during that. Her sister was paying her rent of the house they got evicted from. Well, that wasn't her story. Her story, hello, TWP Popcorn. Hello, Dr. Navy Mom. Come to find out, ooh, I'm going to get boobs in the mail. Thank you. Thank you, Bex. I'm joking. Come to find out, all this shit was going on. Mama T was telling lips at this time. We got to keep an eye on traders. I got to keep an eye on Nicolina. Well, when I came out with that live, Liberators ran to rap. Mama T ran to Nicolina, tried to start a bunch of shit for me. Clearly, I've come out on top because I'm not a fucking lying piece of shit scammer. Truth stands through the test of time. Lies don't. Here we are today. Same fucking situation we were in a year ago. Mama T and the Liberators coming after me, trying to turn me into Ernie Shell as a fucking mole, and it was ridiculous. All in order to distract people, rile people up, so they don't question when the Liberators or Mama T gets on panel and fucking eBay. I've seen it over and over and over again on YouTube. If a creator comes on live and says, hello, Audrey's. If a creator comes on and says, okay, I need money for whatever reason. And then the very next live, they're telling you why you should hate this person, why you should hate that person, why you should hate that person. It's to deflect, because when it's time to show receipts for the money they fundraise, they're not going to be able to. But if you're spun out and looking over here and worried about traders doxing you, guess what you're not doing? You're not asking the Liberators, hey, did you take your mom to the doctor? Hey, Mama T, did you pay your car payment? They do it all the time. They have done it since I've fucking known them. They've done it since the day I've seen them on a panel. Now, I don't care what they do. I care when they fundraise for people that I care about. If the Liberators want to fucking eBay all those idiots, do it again, Eve. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it every Liberators. I hope. I pray. I'm gonna light a Catlin. I need you to light me a candle that the. Should I call them the e-beggars? Liberators. Catlin, light a candle that the Liberators will e-beg until every one of their subs are poor. Please. I hope that happens. I don't care. I don't like any of them. I don't want them over here. I don't want them to say, you know what, traders, you're right. You better never say that. You better always call me wrong. So that way you get scammed by the Liberators, and then I'll laugh. Mama T scammed our people, our friends. That's not cool. Now, I gave her a new chance. I absolutely did. I don't need to prove it, but I can if you'd like me to, Mama T. Since you want to make up lies about how even fucking Ash on her live said, traders and Nicolina defended you, Mama T, all the time. So if I was out to get you, Mama T, even though you did some foul ass shit to me, which I let go, but I told you not to fuck with me. And what was I going to do? I was going to release the fucking hellhounds. I'm going to present to you now the hellhounds. So this will be part 1 of a 3-part series of me releasing 1,900 fucking receipts. Now, I have not totaled how much money she's taken in since January to now. There's a reason. Hello, L. Kennedy. Yes, Ernie was absolutely getting his audience to help Liberators and T43. I cannot tell you how many times the long-term COVID, okay, on why every time it was time for Mama T to go to work, every single time it was time for Mama T to go to work, guess what? She would come down with COVID. We experienced that ourselves. Nicolina can tell you. It was, I'm waiting on a background check, and I have to get the COVID shot, right, to get that job. Then it was the day to get the COVID shot. Oh, I have a fever. I couldn't get it. Now, I've never heard of that. Could be wrong. Kind of fucking weird. Kind of her MO. So I don't even waste my time keeping track of all her life. Plus, I was giving her a new opportunity, so I just let everything go. Then it came to a point where she was asking me, I'm sorry, not in so many words. She expected that we just took everything that she said as gospel, which I will never do, even to my mom. I don't trust it's not that I don't trust everything she says, but sometimes when she says shit, I'm like, that don't make no sense. And then she's like, Jennifer, I didn't trip and fall on 53. Okay. And then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you're probably right. I'm kind of dumb. So let's be real. But even questioning her is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to follow blindly everybody. It's just not going to do. Yes, Mama T is always sick. So when it came time for her background check to come in, oh, they lost it 2 times, 3 times. Again, didn't keep track of this, but I started noticing the occurrences of how many times she was never getting a job. It went on for a year, over a year. She didn't pay her rent. Then whispers of the car payment being overdue. Started in November. I can remember as far back as December, Nicolina getting messages from Mama T saying, I need to make $100. Do you have any ideas? Or I need to make $100 quick. Do you have any ideas? You know what I always told Nicolina? Tell her to sell some pussy. I did too. I mean, what what listen, how yes, Bex, absolutely. She could have been a waitress. My mom specifically told her to go to the truck stop and apply for a waitress job because you get tips. You get cash, you know what I mean? Or any other waitress job. But truck stop specifically. Izzy Pop, pretend like this is $1,900. I got $1,900 from Izzy Pop. Thank you, Izzy Pop. I love you too. Did y'all see my $1,900 cash app? Izzy Pop just made me rich. Okay. I'm so happy right now. I'm going to buy Linus a car. I should buy him a Barbie Jeep car. You know what I'm saying? The little motor ones. But then I'd probably ride it more, and he's probably scared of it, so I don't. Cass says, Jesus, 1 week for her criminal check to be done from experience, but someone's doing it last month for a job. Yeah, absolutely. It was, like I said, we started to notice the occurrences over and over and over again, and it became something, it's not that we could ignore. I know for me personally, I cannot, when I have a friend, I don't want to make their decisions for them. I don't want to do everything for them. It became overwhelmingly clear Mama T wanted help with stuff. No, that's not what she wanted. She wanted, and I know Audrey can back me up on this one. Hello, Betty. Thank you for being here. Pendar, McKenna. Yeah. But you know, Kels, you know what? I feel like, Kels, if we need to pay our rent, we do what we had to do. I mean, she could have cash, credit, or charge. You know what I mean? Oh, how many times did we ask her if she needed real life help? Absolutely. But again, that's the perfect timing for the point I'm making. She wanted us to do it for her. It was always, what can we do for her? And let's say, for instance, when she wanted my help doing her research, I sent her the articles. I could tell she wanted me to do like all this extra shit, and I'm like, listen, I work a shit ton. No. She wanted me to screen record. She wanted me to send her all the shit. I had no problem doing it. Not a big deal. Then she wanted me to go on panel with her to give the fucking live. Listen, I don't even watch true crime. It's not that I don't care about missing kids. It's just, it's fucking depressing. I don't want to watch it. And I don't care for the whole true crime genre on YouTube. So I don't really want to be a part of it. I didn't mind sending her a few things. Although I don't know why it's hard to type in missing kid's name and hit search, but I thought, well, maybe I could help her, show her how to do the research. No, she wanted people to do it for her. And because I didn't give her enough help when she went live, not with her missing kids live, she forgot the fucking name of the kid. It was a young lady. It was the saddest fucking story I ever read. It was bullshit. And she fucked up the kid's name, or the young lady's name. It was disrespectful. Fucking disrespectful. So, I could drone on and on, but she has shown herself time and time again. Again, I'm not asking you to do anything with this information, but if you still want to support Mama T, at least you will have the absolute truth of what she's doing. So your very own free will isn't confiscated from you. If you want to support her, at least you know going into it who she is. Then I feel better. Then I can leave it alone. The video will stay up, but you get to make a choice. Because right now, your free will is stolen from you because you don't have the answers. You don't have the truth. She's feeding you a fucking song and dance over there, providing zero. Now, I have all the Cash App bullshit she tried to feed y'all. I have a card from my Cash App account. When I make a purchase, it shows a little icon that says Cash App card. When I use my Cash App card, do you know what doesn't happen? I don't send a Cash App. I swipe my card, or someone runs my card number. It doesn't show up as card with a little symbol when you send a Cash App on your phone. That's a huge problem. We can't necessarily, we can pick apart that those finance screenshots are bullshit, because I don't know any homeless person that can get a 0% interest loan. There's no interest. The payment's still the same. And that 4 payments, the math isn't even correct. $1,685, how did you get that? I don't know. Not to mention, it's a $39.95 late fee on top of their car payment. How come it's $394.95 every single month? That doesn't make any sense. So, if it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it's a duck. Yep. Fine. She can't afford cigarettes. She can't afford food. Now, so what I'm going to be showing you in the next 3 days is this. She's maintained that she lost her storage. She's maintained that Butch pays the hotel room. She's maintained that she has not paid the car payment. Now we have proof her dad makes the car payment. So that screenshot is definitely manufactured. We have it in text message form that her dad makes the car payment. She has no bills. None. So everything she's collected from January to now is her money. Where the fuck does it go? We also have proof her daughter did not steal $400 off her Cash App, which is why she couldn't pay her car payment. We also have her saying, I could not pay my car payment on the 6th because she was asking D-Boss and Jody for $240. And guess what? She was asking $240 for this reason. She says, Butch got a DUI. So I, meaning Mama T, had to pay 2 nights hotel room. Guess what? Butch got arrested February 10th. She's asking people March 6th, claiming she cannot pay her car payment from the money she collected on the 2nd and the 3rd. She needs $240 because she had to pay 2 days at a hotel room because Butch got a DUI, got arrested. She had to pay for the motel room the 2 days he didn't work. That was a month before. I have all of it. So that's what I'm going to be showing the next 3 days. I'm going to be showing the amount of money that I have proof of. There's more people that I didn't contact. If you want to reach out to me, tradersamongst@gmail.com. I'm asking 3 questions. If any of them apply to you, please send me the proof. Cash apps that you sent to Mama T or Super Chats. Either way. 2, if Mama T has ever privately asked you for money, I'm asking for screenshots of that so I can add to the overwhelmingly large compilation I will show you in part 3. 3, anytime she asked you not to tell anyone that she's asked you for money. So those are the 3 things I'm going to be showing. I will show in these 3 days that she fundraised. She doesn't pay her car payment. She lost her storage. So every time she's asked you for money, she's lying. Her dad pays her car payment. I will show you proof of that. I will show you that she's taken in a shit ton of money, which I still don't even have the totals for. I will take you, she has no expenses. I will prove to you that she asked for $240 additional dollars behind the scenes because Butch got a DUI. I will show you that he got a DUI February 10th. And a lot of other bullshit along the way. Now, I will not be showing this. I got challenged. At one point when me and Ernie were on panel, would have been 329. I will be playing that clip in part 2. Mama T says to me that her daughter's boyfriend beat her daughter. Her daughter would not press charges. So she called 911 3 times, is what she said. And then said when the police came, she had him arrested. Guess who FOIA'd if there was ever a police report with Tina's name on it? March 17th would have been the date on the FOIA. But just to be thorough, I also FOIA'd the 16th and the 18th, just in case. Guess who has 0 police reports with their names on it those 3 days? Mama T. So, you lied again. It wasn't just one lie. Y'all remember the 20th, she paid the car payment. The 27th, because we were all inundated with so many people reaching out, wanting to see the receipts. The 27th, she was confronted. And on that panel, she decided it would be a good idea to fake a screenshot. You remember she said, oh, that's a different color because it's a different payment. While y'all were waiting, myself included, while I was waiting in the audience to see that screenshot in front of our eyes, she made a fake screenshot to show us. She didn't only make one, she made 3. So, get your popcorn. We're going to start this video. Now, we're going to start with the video from 3-3. That was her live, the initial eBay live. Let me get it queued up. All right.
What's going on? It is, Jenica, and hello. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, ladies, you beautiful, beautiful ladies, I have a bit of a problem. Hold on, let me check something before I say something. Okay. Thank you so much for Monica. She's being targeted for her kindness and love someone special to her. It's repulsive and childish. What are you talking about, Holly Dolly? Only blood flows to keep that is right. Kim is blue, right, guys? You know when it comes.
Let me answer this comment. Artillery saying that Nicolina says you can't make a living off YouTube. You can make a living on YouTube with content. You absolutely can. There are millions of people that make a substantial living off revenue, off super chats, for providing content. That's the missing piece.
Mr. Bullying channel is the best thing is just to leave that channel. If you watch, they are getting a view from you. Yes, just like true. Well, thank you, Wendy, for putting my cash app out there. Hello, kids. So here's my problem, guys. You're welcome, Kim. I was just making sure. I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. Oh, I like that song, Traitors. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Remember that one, too? It must be someone going back into chat after their lives. Let's see it. And yes, Kintsugi. Very true. I not so. I need to hear you, too. Oh, yeah. Hi, yeah, Mom. Yeah, no, so, I mean, we're talking about it. But here's my problem. I need to make my car payment. I'm about to lose my storage. I'm about to lose my car. I owe $800 for the last 2 months. I'm not late this month yet, so. Hi, Ronnie. Hello, sweet Vixen. So, guys, I need your help. That's what I'm asking. And if you wanted, when I did get my YouTube money, I could send it back to every one of you, whoever donates.
Now, we just heard lie number 1, correct? I'm about to lose my storage. This is 3-3. Now, we just heard her on panel with D-Boss admitting last night that she done well lost her storage a while ago. So there's no way to count all these lies. I tried. About 3 minutes in, you're going to be at 1900. Yes, D-Boss, you can take her to Judge Judy. Tinfoil Tina 43. Why are you stalking me? I can smoke crack where I want it. Weirdos. Hey, girl, do you? All right? Let your tinfoil flag fly. You feel me?
She owes me quite a bit of money. That's right, it's me. So if anyone is willing to help, and I can post a receipt that it went to the car payment, to the car company. I'll have to block out the name of the car company, but you'll see on it, it'll say Dutch Finance Company on it. I know, not so, but I have to pay my car payment. I can't. Oh, thank you, Missouri Mama. I can't not pay my car. If I lose my vehicle, then I lose the job I'm getting. My boyfriend loses his job. I don't ever, never worked on the streets. That's a lie. That's a lie. Charlene, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Tim, don't apologize. If you can't help, you can't help. It's fine. One reason I don't like you, Ernie never got his money from them. It was a lot. Yeah, I know. It's me. He's supposed to be getting it, isn't he? He bought that. I got a job, Buckhead. Bye-bye, Marshmallow. Apparently, they don't listen. I got a disgusting job. I go fill out the paperwork on.
Now, yes, technically, she had a job. Again, this is March 3rd. She did not start till 17th, maybe later. No, later than that. The 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I mean, it was ridiculous. The amount of shit she does, it's ridiculous. The amount of shit she tries to pull, it's even more ridiculous.
The 6th, which is Monday, I think. Tuesday.
And you'll notice she always has the wrong fucking date. Okay? She'll say, oh, it's Wednesday, the whatever. But realistically, it's always like the day before. So, for someone that cared about getting out of their situation, I would think she would be a little bit more aware of what day could potentially change the rest of her life, you know?
You're an idiot. That sucks, Maggie. He said he bought it and he won, so he should be getting it back.
Okay. $2 for every lie. This could be pricey. Thank you, no patience for stupid.
And then I get to start shortly after that. Manchester Vicky, it's Tuesday, you silly. The 6th is Tuesday. I have a lot of those F-head blogs, so I don't see their comments. Good. Monday is. Thank you, Wendy. Exactly, Catlin. Yes. Okay, Monday is the 6th. Okay, Monday. Okay, guys, whatever. Monday. Okay, Manchester Vicky, I got it. It's Monday. We'll go Monday. We're going Monday. The 6th. I would have figured it out when I opened up my phone, you guys. It would have been like, oh, today's the 6th. No, Guardian, they won't, because I'm 2 months behind.
Now, if you And Brandy J says, at Nicolina, Judge Judy, she's a real boss bitch. I've always watched her. I look up to her because I'm normally shy and she gives me that extra. I agree, Brandy J. And again, thank you. No patience for stupid. I appreciate you. So, she's got a job. She don't know what day she's going to fill out paperwork. She never knows anything. Let's be real. She's a day late, but she's e-begging because she's $1 short. You know what I mean?
They do know. Okay, it's me. Monday is the day that I go fill out the payroll paperwork for my job, Amber. The 6th.
Now, the reason I clipped this dumbass intro is because she's buttering everybody up. Not only is she begging, she's throwing some extra dry begging in there. Lion Mama, thanks for not being a lion scammer like Tinfoil Tina. Lion Mama, thank you. I appreciate you. I actually enjoy working greatly. I work very hard. I take care of my house. I love doing things with my hands. I love doing work with my brain. Like, it makes me extremely happy. I had hoped for Mama T that she was stuck in a rut and that being around very strong women that supported her, not financially, mentally, spiritually, whatever, that like attracts like. I was wrong. Lion Mama, I just absolutely appreciate you. Thank you, Brandy J. I love Judge Judy for real, for real. There's a saying in Poland, happy people don't count days. Definitely she enjoyed her scamming hobby. For real. And you know what? Hello, I'm a queeper. Every time you come in, I gotta highlight your comment because it tickles me. It fucking tickles me.
Well, thank you to the person that donated. I don't. The $5. I don't know if you want me to say your real name, but thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Holy shit, no patience for stupid. $20. Line number 2, number 11, just getting ahead of the line. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Listen, if y'all cash apped me $2 for every lie, holy shit, y'all would be broke and I would feel like an asshole. Okay? I appreciate you. No patience for stupid. Oh, damn.
Well, hello, Derek. Yep, that's great. Yes, it is.
We'd be so fucked up.
Oh, Mr. Crab, stop. Stop. Yeah. Okay, so all this YouTube drama and fuckery is really annoying. Well, you're welcome, Derek. Thank you, Cushy. You're welcome, Derek. Thank you, Janica.
That's her problem, Tink My Bell. That's exactly the point I was making. The reason she makes all these lies, she cannot keep them straight because a smart person would write the shit down, but lazy scammers don't bother doing anything like that. So what they have to do is deflect and distract. So right now, you guys are hearing, woe is me. Oh, I got a job. I swear. Oh, I'm doing the right thing. She's giving you just enough to give you what you feel comfortable believing in, to make you think that she is a normal fucking person doing the right things that she's supposed to do, but she can never deliver. Jinjin says, who cares really? You never know what's around your next corner. She needed money and self-acceptance. It was probably a blessing to her to meet new friends she never had. You guys allowed. Jinjin, we tried. What I am doing is showing for anyone in question to be able to go for my clear conscience. She is taking away your free will. Anyone like her is taking away your free will. If a creator or a person on YouTube, if you want to say creator, whatever, gets up on there and says, listen, I'm a loser, give me money, I would not be covering them. But the moment you lie to somebody, you take away their free will. You take away your opportunity to make up your own decision if you're going to send her money. These people that do this are playing on people's heartstrings for cash apps. It's bullshit. I'm covering it. There's 3 parts to this. When it's over, I'm taking a break from covering people for quite a while because I'm over it myself. I cannot bring myself down to the level of these people anymore. It's Mama T 43 Nanya, or as I like to call her, Tinfoil Tina. Hello, SDA.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Except I'm not at the Hotel California, you idiots. You guys even know what a Hotel California is, what the Hotel California was they were talking about in that song? I don't do big islands. I don't do nothing like that. That's them over there. So that's where you belong, Hotel California. Such a lovely.
Now, Hotel California hit the nail on the head before none of us did. Now, it's not that we were naive. It's not that we were setting up to people to be scammed. We were giving her a fair opportunity to do right by herself. Fuck what we did. Fuck what we feel. How about do right by yourself, Mama T?
Wait, that song is about a mental hospital. It's about a criminally insane mental hospital. For the criminally insane. Okay, Derek, how about yours? Oh, Manchester Vicky, thank you for the donation, the $30 donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll post.
So, here's where the donations begin. I think this is the last time she read off the total. I can't remember. I started to write it down, but she stopped reading off the total, so it was kind of pointless because, first of all, I don't want to drag anybody into this that doesn't want to be into this. I don't want to single people out. So with these screenshots, I will be removing all identifiable information, except the people that I know are very comfortable with sharing their experience, their time, or what they put into this situation. I don't want to upset anybody or hurt anybody or put anybody in the position, because after what I saw what she did to D-Boss on panel last night, she went right to manipulate D-Boss. It was insane. But she did the same thing to me when I questioned her privately. She manipulated me for days trying to make me feel guilty. That's not going to work on me.
To receive if I get all the help I need. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, she's absolutely correct. So my boyfriend's job is, his boss is going to help with the registration on the car. So that's great news. But he won't help with the others. So I have to figure it out. Your boyfriend's not kissing me. No, Amber, he makes exactly enough to pay for the room on a daily basis. That is all. I have talked to them, Amber. Believe me, for the last 2 months I've been talking to them. All the creeps are really trying to crawl in. Ain't they, Mama T? They make me sick. I would tell Marshmallow Ed, take down lunch and stop acting like a moron. Right, Sue? Thank you, Holly Dolly. Well, okay, so the payment is $800, $802.95. That's how much it is. Yes, I do, D-Boss. No thanks, just wish I had all the money I need to help. Manchester Vicky, I appreciate what you did. Every penny helps. No. The payment is actually $402 a month. Ever thought of yes, Crystal Fire I have, but the thing is that I cannot leave my children and grandchildren. I won't.
Yep, Catlin, exactly. 802.90, that's a new total. She gives multiple new totals. That's why I went ahead and went all the way back to 3.3 so I could put it and demonstrate it all to you in one shot. How many times the story changed, how many times the amount of payments changed, how many times, what the total of the payments changed to, from. I mean, it's insane.
Manchester Vicky, you're a sweetheart. Thank you guys. So, no, Maggie, it's to save my car. Not fix to save my car. I wish I could, Crystal Fire, except for the simple fact that they're grown and they have families of their own. I can't force them to leave. So I stay because for a very long time it was just me and my children. So I won't leave them. See, I didn't want to ask for help on here because I know what people are going to say, but I don't give a damn anymore. I really don't.
And that's my biggest problem. She didn't care. Now, in this community, we call out this bullshit. She blindsided us with this. Her story in the first 30 minutes is 5 different stories. She's changed it 11 times, and she just doesn't care anymore.
Hi, Grubby Goat. Because we haven't been putting my cash out very often, and I haven't been asking for help.
Now, at the beginning of this live, one of her mods dropped her cash app. Mods just drop cash apps. That's a thing. So for her to get on panel and always proclaim this, even though every time I get into a chat, that's what mods do. I was modding in a chat last night. That's exactly what I did. That's standard. That's just what mods do. So if you get up on panel, you are asking your audience for $800. You are saying, I need all this money, knowing damn well we know you may technically have employment, but you know you don't even know what day you go fill out what you call payroll paperwork. Give me a fucking break.
and get $1,500 free because somebody else donated the car to them, then I can ask for the help I need too.
Or you could go get a fucking job like everyone in this audience. Now, if you're a housewife or you're disabled, it's because you've already had a job or your job is taking care of your children, which is the most important job. Tina, you sit in a motel room. I'm only going to talk in what I can prove. You sit in a motel room all day. You do zero. There's no house to clean. There's no meals to prep. You don't have a kitchen. So why can't you work? Shit. Every hotel needs a housekeeper. At least pay for your room. Anything. Anything is better than nothing. $5 an hour is better than no dollars an hour.
Thank you, Kim. You know, these people legitimately make me sick. They do fake islands to the tune.
And listen, I'm not standing up for anyone, but someone getting up on panel saying, I'm going to send traders to whatever island. That's not this, Tina. That's not even the same thing. I may not agree with it, and I may not do it. But it's two totally different things. You cannot compare them. And I hate having to defend that.
Diana, they're getting better. Maggie, I'm not going to put that on here, but if you want to email me, I will tell you. They're getting better, Diana. I can't blame you not wanting to leave your kids. I am the same way because I raised them on my own, and it's been that way for over 10 years. Jenny, I raised mine for the 9.5 years by myself, for the 9.5 years that my boyfriend was with somebody else.
Okay. Rosebud. Rosebud, you know I care about you. You know I'm not going to talk bad about you. Rosebud, I hope you watch this live with a clear mind, with a calm persona, whatever, and you take it in for what it is. I don't ask anyone to choose. I don't ask anyone to unsub. You have free will, but you cannot have free will if you're believing a lie. All right, Nicolino, and thank you for the $4.99. Rosebud just told Mama T Chat that we're making this all up and the chat is confused. Rosebud, I don't think I would have spent the last 3-4 days clipping this dumbass shit and collecting all of these Cash App receipts because I'm confused. But okay.
9 is 20, Jimbo. Add it up. Thank you, Kim.
Oh, she can count now, but she can't count on how many $394.95 is $15.86. That's funny. That's fucking rich.
Yes, not a have to, guys, only if you want to help. I'm not like these other creators where I demand and make some damn sob story. No, I didn't. Missouri Mama, I didn't. I didn't see it. Hello, Rabbit Group. I'm okay. How are you? What did it say? Somebody show me. Missouri Mama, don't worry. If you can't afford it, don't worry. It's okay. I appreciate every little penny. It all helps.
Hello, yeah, Mom. I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry for the dead air. This is maybe I should have sped this live up, but sometimes it's hard to hear her voice
Oh, is
when
she
it's
being
sped
a
up.
mean girl, D-Boss? Ash wants to be relevant too, and she's not. And Renee's talking smack. Okay, I'll check it out.
SDA, this is from March 3rd. She fundraised for her car payment because she hasn't been making her car payments. So I went back and I clipped all of her stories. I'm putting them in sequential order. Now I have all the cash apps she received because what she didn't do was pay her car payment. She actually doesn't pay a car payment. Her dad does. So I've got 3 parts to this live. I'm showing all her stories in order. Then I will be showing the screenshots of the truth, the money she received, and how she actually doesn't have any expenses because Butch pays the motel room. She lost her storage. Her dad pays her car, and she's always asking for money. And not only is she asking for money on her live, she hits her subscribers up behind the scenes. And if that's not enough, then she asks them, well, please don't tell the Mean Girls because our conversations will get dropped in the Mean Girls chat.
It was probably when she was mad at me, Missouri Mama. Every person in here gave 50 cents. That would be $90 towards helping Mama T. If half of the people gave $1, that would be $90. I'm just saying, show how a little bit means a lot. Oh, thank you, Manchester Vicky. That's awesome. Well, yes, Rabbit. I watch my chat. He didn't ask for help. That's bullshit. Curiosity. Please get out of here. We heard it. No, I didn't give somebody a big donation. I don't have money like that, goofball. Will my managing mod please put my chat on subscribers only, please? That's okay, Rabbit. But thank you. I appreciate the thought. Well, let her horrible talk. She's not relevant either. Where are you going, Kim? Well, thank you, Rabbit. Hi, Snowflake. Can I post my Cash App? Wendy, if you're still in here, please, can you post the Cash App? And yes, Snowflake, I will. Thank you. Thank you, Manchester Vicky. I mean, thank you, Cushy. Feel better, honey. Oh, Kim's got it right there. There you go, guys. It's right there. Oh, thank you, Sherry.
Kintsugi said, I wanted to believe we were helping her, just being used by her. Absolutely. Thank you, Minnie Jr. Minnie Jr. says, I love watching traders do Mama TT. It's super fun. It is absolutely. Hello, Tinkerbell Tina. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Amber, everybody that's come in that I haven't said hello to, hello. All right, just to recap, this is Mama T's live from March 3rd, where she went live asking for the $800 for her car payment. She's maintaining she's 2 months behind. She collected money on this live for her car payment. And we are going to do this in 3 parts. We're going to go for this video. This will be 3-3. I think we'll cover the 3-6. There's just 2 small videos there. And then we'll wrap it up for tonight. We'll pick it back up tomorrow and then the next day. In these 3 days, I will be showing all of her stories in sequential order. I took out as much riffraff as I could, as much of the talking around and mixing things up as I could. I put it in a 1 line so that way everybody could keep up. We'll do it in 3 parts so it's digestible for everyone. So we're not here for the next 8 hours trying to suffer through all this insanity. I will be showing all of her words, all of her lies, all of the numbers that she comes up with. Then I will be providing evidence that she does not pay her car payment. I will be providing evidence of the cash apps that she's received for the people that only the people I've reached out to, or the people that want to send it to me. You could send it to me at tradersamongst@gmail.com. I'm asking for screenshots of cash apps. I'm asking for anytime she privately hits you up for money, and or anytime she hit you up for money and then told you not to tell us. I will be showing screenshots of several people she's done this to, several people that are here with us right now she's done this to. I appreciate it. I will be showing those screenshots. I will be showing what she's admitted lying to, and I will be showing that she's lied to us continuously.
Oh, guys, it's right there. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you for posting it as well. Wendy.
And let me do my spill one more time. I am not asking for anyone to unsub from Mama T. I'm not asking anyone to choose me over her or anybody. Nobody. You cannot make a clear, conscious choice when someone is keeping facts from you. You cannot make your free will decisions. If Mama T wants to live in a hotel room, not work, and live off her subs, hey, more power to her. But be honest about it so that way the people that support you have a clear, conscious choice to support you. When you lie and manipulate for funds, that's when I do not feel good about it and I need to bring it out with proof. I have felt this way for a while, but until I had proof, and not that I sought out on my own, people brought this to me. I did my due diligence, and here we are. She's mad that we confronted her privately because things didn't add up. We tried to do this privately so she could make it right, so she could do the right thing. She chose not to. So now I'm bringing it out when we've had clear evidence that people brought to us, not the other way around. This wasn't a sting, but if you're going to watch this, watch it with a clear mind, be open, and see what I present to you without being combative.
Oh, Wendy, you might want to remove that comment and do it again, honey.
So it's funny that you mentioned this. Artillery says, you know she had to use her family up the way she used her YouTube subscribers and probably worse. So funny that you mentioned that. I did do my trader's bullshit. I did take screenshots of her Facebook, and ding, 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 Artillery's the winner because guess what she absolutely did? And it's for the entire world to see on Facebook. The beautiful exchange between her family members saying some pretty awful shit about her. I wonder why.
Not right. Yeah, because you feel better. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Mama T, why don't you come out with the truth? Because you know I bring the truth and you don't want to be exposed. So why don't you do what you're supposed to do in life, which is work, be honest, and guess what? I would be doing parodies right now. I would be doing anything but exposing you because you are very hard to clip. Okay? It's been a while since I had to clip you, and I'm feeling some type of way about it. So why don't you pay all the people that you owe back? Let's start with that. Since you clearly don't make your car payments, your dad does. So why don't we start there? Why haven't you collected all this money? Why haven't you paid D-Boss and Jody back? This is unacceptable. And yes, they could turn you in for fraud because yes, we could contact your father. In fact, we wouldn't have to contact your father. We could contact the California Attorney General and say, hey, there's this lady collecting money for her car payments. And then we could just give the Attorney General, your dad's information. Guess what Attorney Generals do? They put people in jail for scamming. So, have a good day.
Thank you, Manchester Vicky. Sherry, you got the 43 in the wrong place, honey. It's between the T and the N. You say it's Rabbit? You can donate $5, Susan. Thank you, Maggie. You think it's Rabbit? Well, we're not talking about that person either. She is irrelevant too. Hi, Bird. I had Rabbit look like a kid. Cartoons on the channel. Oh, thank you, Bird. Thank you, Bird. And guys, if you do donate and your Cash App is under your real name, please put your screen name in the comment section so that I know who to thank. I don't know, you guys. These people legitimately only join the hate train to get more subs. Watch. They're both creators. Well, thank you, Manchester Vicky. Mama Tim, you know who I am. You had Jody reach out to me a few months ago. I've been here since the start of your channel. And Jody, it's okay, Sherry. Okay, Sherry. Jody reached out to you a few months ago. Sorry, Mama. If you're allowed to keep your cash up on your screen, it might be better that way. Yeah, I just did. Yeah. You need Mama T aware of being in the account right now. Hold on a minute. I need $2.95. Right now I have, let me look. Nope. Oh, thank you.
Yes, Mom, please. I trust you. Worst thing that can happen, you make a mistake, I fix it. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't bother with timing out. When I'm a mod, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't bother with timeouts. I block. The creator can sort it out in the end. If they don't like it, they can take my ranch. You feel me?
Snowflake for the $5 donation. Right now I'm at $49. And I appreciate each and every one of it. One of you guys' donations. It just took my last name off. Okay, Sherry, yes, I do know who you are. You can't see what, honey? What are you looking for, Catlin?
Thank you, Betty. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm going to do these 3 lives. Then afterwards, I'm going to stop covering people for a little while. And then I will just be doing members content. And then the members, if you ever cancel your membership, just know I put a members video up. And then within a day or 2, I make it to the general public. So I appreciate everyone that is becoming a member. And Betty, I really appreciate you.
So I think if I do a live later today, I'm going to work on a case, guys. You know, YouTube, cyberbullying usually happens between teenagers. But when you have grown ass.
Hold on 1 second.
Men, children, who think it's okay to bully somebody because they didn't stand up for them enough to their liking, then it takes another turn. And then when they try to stalk you and offer money to find you, that goes to a different level. Very, very soon, D-Boss. Very, very soon. If I don't have it paid. Very, very soon. Okay, Kim. And you're welcome, darling. I mean, legitimately, I wouldn't be up here asking if it wasn't getting to that point, D-Boss, at all. You know how I feel about it. I've talked to you about it. I've talked to you about how I feel about asking for help on here. Ever. Hello, Grubby. Grubby Goat. How you doing, beautiful? Like 2 days, 5 days, 2 weeks. Probably about 2 weeks, D-Boss. Probably about 2 weeks. Because they're trying to wait for me to get the money because the car was bought and brand new and the payments have never been late. Until now. bullying. I'm sick of the harassment. I'm sick of the stalking. I'm sick of people trying to paint me as an animal abuser and that I don't care about victims or survivors or warriors because I am one, and I do. Snowflake, it's okay, honey. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. There are grown women, children, and there are grown women, children in that bullying as well. Yeah, but it started with two grown men, children. It's sad that two grown men talking to a lady. Yes, it is. And it makes them look vile and disgusting, and I wouldn't want to be them.
Yes, Betty, you're back.
I have been watching a lot of videos on narcissistic behavior, and I found out that most of them are like that because they want attention. Yes, just like Catlin, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate you. This has to be killing you, Mama T, knowing the hell you will probably get from just asking for help on top of everything else you two people are doing to you. Well, it does bother me, Manchester Vicky. I don't like to ask for help. Jenny, yes, it is sickening. It's sick as well. Those two men, plus the libs and rap, have no room to talk about anyone. People that live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, but it's going to catch up to them. Yes, it will. Hi, Chaos and Roses. But yeah, Vicky, it is really bothering me sitting up here and having to ask you guys to help me. I don't like it. Not one bit, but at this moment, I don't have a choice. And like I said, I'll get every penny back if I have to. Jeez.
Now, I don't like this, but I have to. Did someone put the proverbial gun to her head and say, Mama T, don't you dare get a job, because you know why? Because YouTube needs you. They need warriors like you, Mama T. They need warriors like you to defend against the bullying, to bring light to the missing Native American women and children. What about the missing children that you cover, Mama T? They need you. All I can imagine is that Uncle Sam poster. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, Mama T, at any point in the last year, you could have got a job. That would have, now, I don't know about y'all, but here's the deal. Before I got evicted from the house that I call my home, even if it's trashy, even if it's a shithole, it's a roof, it's got area for a bed, maybe my recliner. I love my recliner, okay? It's got my TV, it's got my YouTubes, it's got a desk in here, I got a dresser. I don't really hang out my clothes, but I throw them on top of my dresser. You know what I mean? Sometimes I fold them. I got a place for my shit. My Trump flag, my cardboard signs. I mean, I'm living like a queen in here. Okay? I look like the Ritz-Carlton furnished my bedroom. You feel me? It doesn't matter. It's a home. Now, before I even had the opportunity to get evicted from my house, I would have got a job. That would have been my first clue. That was way back in November. She got evicted. Remember? She blamed it on Jimbo. I called that shit out. I said, no, you didn't, Mama T. You not having a job got you evicted. Jimbo did not get you evicted. Now, that would have been my first clue. Here we are in March. Now she's 2 months behind on her car payment. Now it's up to you to fix her situation once again. Let's back it up to November. There's a certain lady in the audience that has talked extensively and hopefully will go up on a panel again for everyone and say, yeah, in November, I paid for a U-Haul. I paid for a storage. I paid for this. And I'm talking like $1,000 in November, December. Then in December wanted more money. Then hit that lady up and said, I need $1,500. Can you sell? Okay. I heard this the other day. And like I said, I'd really like for this lady to go up on a panel, maybe Nicolina's panel, where the audience could get a little bit more of a reach. That would be a great thing to cover. The amount of money and the times the money was requested. I do have some of those screenshots, but it would be much better to hear the story from the lady herself. And I hope we can schedule that very soon. Sunday would be a great day, just saying. When I cover all this shit, be fresh in everybody's mind, hit them with the 1-2 punch. And if you're asking me, who do I believe in this situation? It's always going to be that lady, not Tinfoil Tina. So.
You guys, I'll post the receipt. You just won't be able to see the name of the car company because I'm not going to put that out there. But I can't lose my vehicle. Hi, Brainworm. Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Can we get prayers for Brainworms, please? Manchester City. So what? Jimso asked for car money, phone money, etc. I know, Chaos and Roses. I don't. I'm the type of person that doesn't like asking for help. I don't like asking my parents for help. It's $802.95 that's owed. Brainworms, you are going to be okay. I know that you're hurting right now, but you've been doing well lately, so I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Damn.
You want to talk about what burns your ass? Tracy Nelson says, this burns my ass. She's been on the tube every day for days while we work. How can she possibly have a job? First of all, that is 1900% correct. Second of all, when I show you these screenshots and some of the cash apps, some of the people that she hit up for money, let me talk about women that have a special place in my heart. It's always going to be disabled women or women that are sick, because the woman in my life, that is my mother, and many other people in my life, always have an affinity to be there for people that are sick or need help or whatever. That's just always what I've done. And the fact that Mama T can hit up some of these women who live on a very fixed income. I know everybody that's disabled in the chat would trade their disability for Mama T's ability to work. I guarantee it. But they can't. And they've put in their time. But now their bodies are broke down and they can't do what they need to do. And I know the mental anguish that disabled people feel. And that's why they will always have a special place in my heart. And those are the type of people that are vulnerable for people like Mama T to manipulate, because disabled people are home all the time. Guess who else is home all the time? People that don't have jobs, like Tinfoil Tina. and she can manipulate like a motherfucker. We've seen it up on her panel with D-Boss last night. And D-Boss is not a disabled lady, you know? But she is privately messaging disabled women and men, I'm sure, asking them for money. You mean to tell me the woman who can work, who won't work, okay, and especially will not work a full-time job, has the audacity to ask another person that can only make $800, $900 a month, because disability don't pay shit. So that's the kind of shit that burns my ass. And that is what she did time and time again.
Have you called that other place? I'll talk to you about that offline. Never mind. Exactly. Then got a card given to his daughter and went out and blew the money given for the car on whatever him and Selmer wanted. Yeah, so that $1,500 he made. He had free and clear because somebody else donated a car. I mean, I'm the one that everybody calls when they need help. I don't like asking for help. I really don't. Ernie hiding out. Like, Larry, I don't think so. Brainworms, I really feel for you. I've been in sedation where I have needed an MRI and I couldn't do it. Have you looked into a standing MRI? They also have open ones, guys, now. Ask to have an open MRI. Right, that $1,500, he could have helped a lot of people in his community, but he is selfish. Exactly. Totally forgot about Rap and Liberator. So yes, for grown men talking about that to talking like that to one woman. Mama T has been out through pure hell, and it's truly sad. You know what, Jenny? I've held a lot of weight on my shoulders for a long time. Fifth and sixth back surgery, it's a whole laying down on my back I cannot do. Okay, brainworms.
Now hold the phone. I missed this in the first go around. 1 second. Wow. She just said, ooh, I'm a little pissed. She just said, I've carried a lot of weight on my shoulders for a very long time. Now, we know this bitch ain't worked in over a year. Maybe more. That's just, we're using her timeline, which we know she's a damn liar, so what the fuck can we actually believe? Brainworms was opening up about the surgeries, the amount of surgeries. Brainworms is disabled. Goes through a lot of fucking pain. Again, another person on a very fixed income. Brainworms is talking about all the surgeries, the constant pain, and Brainworms talked to me a couple times about what she goes through. It's insane the quality of life Brainworms does not have because of her disability. And Mama T has a fucking audacity to say, I've carried a lot of weight on my shoulders, and then minimizes what Brainworms just said. You're a no good bitch.
So maybe the standing one would be best for you. Have you checked into that one? Gosh, I feel for you, darling. I mean, you're poor thing. You're such a sweet person. is just as bad. Wants to sit over there and talk shit about somebody she says she loved and cared about or loves and cares about. Oh, we do love Mama T. No, fuck you. You don't. You can't stand up long enough, brainworms. I'm sorry, sweetheart. If you pray, pray for brainworms. If you light candles, light a candle for her. She needs it right now. Send out every well wish and healing energy we can, guys. Amber Robinson, they make me sick, Sherry, when she laughs sounds like she can't breathe, maybe. Should get a job instead of sitting on the couch all day. Well, hey, I agree. I need back surgery really bad, but I'm scared of it. Not right. Not going right. I'm terrified of needles as well. Hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. 1 second.
The amount of dead air on this live is insane. I don't even need to freaking pause it. I could have a whole monologue. Kaz got me earlier when she said, your phone didn't ring 11 times. I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's been a while since I've done a parody. I'm slacking. And hello, cowgirl. I don't think I said hi to you. I appreciate you being here.
Maggie, thank you for the $20 donation.
And Bird.
I appreciate that. Towards the car payment. Thank you, Catlin. Motor Mouth Sue.
Hello, Guardian Angel.
Get jobs instead of peeing on their couches. Oh, they hampered.
And you ain't lying, Guardian Angel. With the damn straight face, too.
And then number 8, Thursday, I ate them prayers for you. You bring one. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Catlin. For the prayers for brainworms. It is the worst. Back pain is awful, you guys. I suffer from it, so I know. And winning the lotto this weekend, I can feel it.
Now, let me highlight this comment where she says donation. I'm glad you caught that. Now, y'all heard at the beginning of her live, she said, I can pay y'all back if need be when I get my YouTube money. Now, if you know you ain't got no job, no income, your only income is your e-begging, but you got $1,200 sitting there waiting for you, and you don't have the energy to make sure you get that money, that should be a giant red flag to everyone. I had no idea she wasn't getting her YouTube money. No idea. And I'm sorry, but a donation is like, I don't even have a number, but it's less than $100. Okay? Now, I'm not pocket watching, nothing like that. If you guys get, cash apps that are more than that, I'm not knocking on that shit. I don't want to know. I don't care. All I'm saying is $200, $300 is not a donation.
And my waters may just have to fart, though.
And that's exactly right.
Guardian, I don't have PayPal, but hopefully I will soon. Yeah, that's fine, Jenny. Yep, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Squid.
I only have Cash App. Does anybody have a PayPal they'd be willing to let me
Let me also talk about how uncomfortable it is. One time I did it for Kimberly, okay? One time. I was not uncomfortable doing it for Kimberly because she's a subscriber. I was a subscriber in the chat. Another subscriber said, hey, no problem. Other than that, hell to the no. That's weird. That's some bullshit. You're so lazy you won't even set up a fucking PayPal of your own? This is laziness on a whole new scale.
Let Guardian have so she could send something. I need to win the lottery already. I have so many plans. Yes, me too, Catlin. That would be awesome. And I can talk trash on Kenny and Sherry.
And I love Little Days.
Island. At least it gives me a break from work. And it's actually pretty cool here. That's right, Amber.
Same, Nick. Same. I was shooketh. I was shooketh. Amen.
D-Boss, do you have a PayPal?
Yes, you can, SDA.
Oh. Kintsugi, I'm sorry, those are uncomfortable. Don't have either, but figuring something out. Okay, JPDDC. Thank you. Cash App is easy to download. And it's easy to set up.
So is PayPal, you fuckwad.
You just have to add your bank card to it, like your debit card, or so it'll work that way. Second, let me see. We're up $74, guys. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of all of you.
And let's again, I'm gonna highlight this. It's never a good idea to send money. Sorry, excuse me. To send money through one person to the other. Again, for Kimberly, and truth be told, oh yeah, I'd do it all day, every day. But for this bitch, hell no. And yes, you're right, Nicolina. She would just volunteer your damn PayPal on your live. It was insane. I missed it. I feel like I need to see this comment. Yeah, Pendar, I think you're right. I think you're right. Pendar says, at Traders, I have a feeling somewhere she got banned from PayPal. Just a thought. Yeah. I would not doubt that. Spicy said, she told me she has a PayPal for her backup channel. What? Okay. I'm wrapping my brain around this. So I would need a separate Cash App for my backup channel? Make that fucking make sense. Jesus Christ. I'm speechless.
Activity on my bankroll. Oh, shoot. Hi, the Dark Exposure Files, JPDDC. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll have to double check what I got sent and refresh my memory, Amber. I believe that money went to My Sister's Voice. I will double check that information because I will be bringing that shit out the third day.
See what you got to go to Trash Island. Wow, lucky people sent their hard-earned money to get you.
Yes, again, she sure did.
D-Boss, right? What the hell are you talking about, Truth? No. No, I gave
Yeah, you probably came in her live. This is from the 3rd, so that's maybe where you heard your name.
her $5. Get out of here. How do you?
Love you, beloved.
Oh, who is that? Guys, check out that account. I'm sorry, the dark exposure file. Nobody should do that. Should make a job island. Yeah, brainworms, we could do that. Mom, if you didn't give $200, it was $5. I was there lurking that live.
All right, Betty.
Oh, thank you, brainworm.
I'll see you later, Betty. Thank you for coming.
Jesus.
Get some rest.
I wish I had $200 to give.
Okay, I see what you're saying, Amber. Correct. Totally forgot about the first dog incident. So yeah, I specifically started, fuck it, I'll say pocket watching January to, just because it's too much, it's too many things. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to cloud the issue, so I picked January 1st to present and to cover that. Yes, she did collect money for either medicine for to treat the dog for ear mites or some shit. I can't remember because it's been so much shit. But yes, she did collect money, and I believe the dog never did get anything because when if you heard Izzy Pop's live earlier, my sister's voice was on Izzy Pop's live and kind of covered this. So check out Izzy Pop's live from today. I want to say it's about an hour in, maybe two, somewhere in there.
Modi boss, would you be willing to give it to Guardian and then send it to me through Cash App? Okay, that old guy. I won't say your name out loud. Just put that old guy in the comment section. And thank you. I appreciate it. They are trash, guys. They're complete trash. All of them. Nick and Ernie. Ridiculous. Fake Island. All the cash up. Yeah, you would think that they help.
No, Life's a Dance. You do not have to have a checking account to have a PayPal. I do not have a checking account because I have straw man issues. You do not have to have a checking account to have a PayPal.
Jenny, they don't. Yes, I do, Jenny. Thank you. I do appreciate each and every one of you.
Straw man. Straw man.
It does, Outline. It does. Tylenol and JPDDC, that's funny.
Probably to help with identity, but yeah, just a personal PayPal. I didn't have to have a checking.
Your real name. That's why I asked D-Boss because I trust her.
All right, Tiny T. I will see you later.
Guardian. You put your
Thanks.
You put your PayPal in the comments. I did, Maggie. I said thank you very much for the $20 donation towards the car payment. Trying to make one for my channel.
Okay, that makes no sense, Spicy.
Really, Callan.
I'm not doubting what you're saying. I'm shook. Yes, McKenna.
Yes, yes.
All right, SDA.
Just your PayPal, D-Boss, but does it have your real name on it? And Guardian, are you comfortable in sending it to D-Boss? That's the thing. It went through, Maggie. No, don't be sorry. Okay, that old guy. I'm watching. It hasn't come through yet. Oh, there it is.
I mean, everybody does. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you, that old guy, for the $9 donation. I appreciate it. Silent Alignment after dark.
Absolutely. What about her own dog that she's never sent?
Thank you, that old guy, for the $9 donation. I appreciate it.
She's never sent a penny for her own dog.
Oh, Kim just messaged me, guys. She said, I am doing good, just resting. Mama T, I love you.
Good night, Nick.
Oh, I love you too, Kim. Let me see about adding Cash App, Mama T. Okay, Guardian. Hold on, D-Boss. Don't add anything yet. She's waiting. Everybody put a 43 in the chat if you want to hear a story. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. And I mean that when I say it. I don't tell people I love them just because.
Bullshit.
Did I love people over there? Yes, yes, and I still do.
You love us enough to scam us,
but
bitch.
I won't ever be their friend again. They don't deserve my loyalty.
I don't think the only thing she's loyal to is the almighty dollar.
Where in the hell is Ernie Shell?
Ernie Shell don't want to be on panel when you're e-begging.
You did what? What did you do, Kimberly? I seen the message. Thank you. I love you too, Kim. Have a good day, Jenny. Stay safe. Oh, stay safe, honey. Oh, good Lord.
Well, Butch ain't loyal to her because he's emailing some broad on Facebook.
Kim. I hope you're okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second, you guys.
Facts. She puts in overtime with that shit.
Thank you, Catlin, for letting me know. Thank you, Catlin, for letting me know.
Facts, Bendar. Nope.
You're funny. Hi, Tinkerbell Tina. Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Shell, for the $20 donation. My goodness.
Now,
Ernie Shell himself donated. My goodness.
let me just. I never thought I'd be doing this, but let me just highlight the amount of times Ernie Shell has sent her money. 3 that I know of in the last 3 months or so. Because every time Mama T is begging for something, I need a room, I need one more night in a hotel, fucking Ernie Shell gets up on panel and sends her money. He'll be like, okay, if you got enough for the room, I've heard him do this more than once. Ernie Shell, of all people. He gets up there and he says, do you have money for food? Well, check your Cash App, because now you do. Dude. You know,
now, guys.
Yes, Genji.
Oh, $103. Whoop, whoop. Only 700 more to go. And thank you for letting me know, Catlin.
So she's up to $103, supposedly. That she says. And then she says, only 700 more to go. Like, what the actual fuck? Okay? What in the actual fuck? Who does this? I'm going to have to say that, oh my God. This is like twice on this live. I've never even seen the Liberators do this shit. You know what? When they ask for money, it's like $120 for the alternator, I think was the biggest amount. Not even they do this shit. Now, they might do it more often than Mama T has recently, but she does too. It's insane. This is fucking insane. If you can't afford your lifestyle, change your lifestyle. And I really don't know why I keep pausing it, because this...
Yeah, I just hit $100, $103 D-Boss, yes.
Dead air is insane. Yeah, only really. That's right, Holly Dolly. Yep. And the Liberators won't take her back. That's funny.
As I thought, that old guy. And woo, you don't look that old, I'm telling you.
That old guy is a hottie.
So, what kind of story do you guys want to hear? It all happens to be true, but do you guys want to hear
Good night, Spicy.
a spooky story, something that happened to me when I was young? 700 more, that's right, D-Boss. 700 more.
Hey, since y'all cash at me $100, let me tell you a stupid ass story, because that's content. Oh my God.
Back to you, that old guy.
Yes.
A spooky story, a fighting story, a personal story. What kind of story y'all want to hear?
Tell me a story about how you get a job, Mama T. That would be a great story.
For a ghost story, well, Ernie, I knew he had a soft heart, really. Like an armadillo, soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Yes, Manchester Ricky. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't blame them. That would be a smart move.
Come on, somebody pick. What kind of story do you want to hear? You guys pick today.
Facts, Bird.
It's the viewer's choice.
Janica says she wants to hear how to write a resume.
A spooky story, Manchester Vicky. All right, there's one. One spooky story. Oh no, Dragon Mama, you're under warning too? Holy cow. I'm sorry. Spooky, okay. So, when I was about 7 years old.
Was the last time she had a job. Oh, wait.
Happy story, T-Boss. Okay. We'll tell a happy one afterwards. A feel-good story? Okay, Janica, we'll tell both then. Okay, so let me tell the spooky one first. No, Manchester Vicky, I would never say that. I've never seen the man naked, so I couldn't tell you. But you almost made me throw up right now. Yes, Dragon Mama, stay safe. Hi, Tink. Okay, so when I was about 7.
The last time she had a job.
Oh, you mean a lot to me too, Kim. Thank you.
I bet it's a blank piece of paper, Janica. Got fired from Walmart from stealing.
I haven't heard from Spooky today.
I don't...
She was here day before yesterday, last night.
All right, my
Thank
sister's
you,
voice.
Guardian.
Enjoy your dinner. I don't think you could put jobs you got fired from stealing.
It was the
on your resume.
1981 was the year I turned 8. But I was 10 years old. Yes, group nausea. Oh, God. My grandfather was very
I must have nodded out clipping this shit. I hope it gets up to something good soon. For real.
sick and in the hospital. Okay.
Enjoy your dinner, my sister's voice.
He had pneumonia. It was my mom's dad. One night.
I'm skipping forward. I'm gonna punch myself in the face. I must have legitimately like zoned out listening to this dumb
Pretty
shit.
freaky, huh? Well, thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Let's help Mama T get to work. Thank you.
For real.
Kimberly is loved, yeah. So when my mom got the call from the hospital, I looked at her and I said, Mom, Grandpa's. I knew he was gone. She asked me how I knew. I said, I don't know.
God.
Donated $20 towards the car. He's not here right now, Amber, but he did donate, so he's watching. He donated $20 towards the car. Oh, to you being blocked. Yes, they do attack that old guy too. It's stupid. Hi, Squid. Hold on. Okay, so you guys, Lori redid the video. Just a second. It's not letting me in.
It took her
We got lots of
5 minutes to go from my grandpa to when my grandpa passed to get a Cash App in, and now we're back all over the place. And this
Cash App. I appreciate that. We're up to 118. Whoop whoop.
wait a minute. We were at 103. She's received $28. How are we at 113? Do you see her math? It's something's off, right? Because she can't keep her story straight. She needs everyone to keep donating. She doesn't want to get to that total too fast. But then she's reading the Cash Apps out loud, but then the math isn't mathing. You see? Yes. Yep. Absolutely, Tina. That's why I went back and I clipped it from the 3rd all the way to now. Because it's all relevant. And I know it's torture. Trust me. But this is called receipts, which is why this live is called 1900 Receipts.
Thank you, Guardian. It was nice of Ernie.
And I know because I clipped it. I let this the reason I caught all this stupid ass story stuff, I remember now, is because there was Cash Apps that came in the meantime. Okay. We were at 103. Y'all remember that. Then Ernie Shell donated $20. So we should have been at 123. Then we got an $8 Cash App. So then we should have been at 136. But then she says we got 113. This is insanity. Okay? Insanity.
be done, yes.
And the
Why I didn't work in forever. Well, let me see.
I do remember, Lulu. It's nice to see you.
I had COVID for 3 months, then I got bronchitis and a sinus infection, and I ended up with pneumonia. Yeah. Yes, Bert, I will be going live later. 1 second, guys.
Now, she goes live twice a day. But she can't have more than one job?
All right, hold on.
All right, Lulu, I'll add you again.
Kimberly, you didn't have to do that. Kimberly, thank you for the $50 donation.
Now, $50 from Kim. We should be at 186. And it's more dead air. Sorry, guys. But every time.
Jumbo, dude. I've proven it. So I don't know why you're over here saying these things. And I only haven't worked since June.
Hello, stage name.
July of last year.
I only haven't worked since July of last year. That's a long ass time. I couldn't imagine a week without a job.
You stop that. Thank you for the $50 donation.
Now,
Who talks to you or what?
Kim donated 50, but then accidentally donated another 50, and Mama T did not send it back. So we were at 186. We should be at 236. She didn't mention the other 50 until a little bit later.
Just told Kimberly she supports you. What's going on? Okay. Well, what's happening is this. People are trolling me. They are stalking me. They are harassing me. They have offered donation of $100, not a donation, but a reward or of $100 to find my location.
Probably. I mean,
So
time is irrelevant to Mama T.
Yes, Squid. I was depressed for 3 months.
Yep.
Or 4 months, 3 or 4 months, yeah.
Yeah, Lulu. That's a lot of these people, they didn't come from where we came from. You know what I mean? So we've all been through this more than once. This is potentially the third or fourth time. But me personally, this is twice. So yeah, we've seen it before. And Rosebud, I love you. I absolutely love you. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not trying to make you upset, okay? You're always welcome here. And Rosebud, I see your heart, okay? The only reason I'm doing this live, it's not to hurt people, okay? It's not. I would rather be wrong and be a damn liar than any of you be hurt. I would rather. I would rather be a pathological liar and be the clown of YouTube and everyone make fun of me and laugh at me than one of you get hurt. That is That is absolutely true. But the truth is what the truth is. All right. Rosebud says, Mama T doesn't want to be back with the Libs, Rap, Kemper, or Jimbo. They are raking in far more money than she ever would. I think all of them people in chat can count. She is working. I'm done. I'm not sure what you were saying, Rosebud, but I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm not trying to get anyone to unsub. I'm not trying to take any friends away from Mama T. I'm just presenting the truth. That way, no one's free will is taken away. Everyone can make a clear decision. Then you have the truth. When you're armed with the truth, then you can make a clear decision. If you still want to support Mama T, hey, at least you know what you're in for, and I have a clear conscience. Okay, so everybody, everybody's welcome. Yeah. Yeah, yes, Gwen.
You people have no idea what the hell I've been through, so curious, get the hell out of here and miss me with that bullshit. Hold on, guys, I'll tell you the amount we're up to now. Kimberly, thank you for the $50 donation towards the car payment. I'm up to 168, you guys.
Now,
why doesn't a 29-year-old get asked every day?
She's at 236. Where she's coming up with a 168, I will never understand.
Dwight, he's never had a job. Be nice if it wasn't such a blatant double standard, right, Squid? Exactly.
Lulu, I do remember. She's done the exact same thing more than once, and I've got the screenshots to prove it. Lulu's Views says, traders, remember Lisa and Leslie were both told, and this is Lisa Bertoni and Leslie B. You want to know why Leslie B cannot stand Mama T? Because she ripped her off. I think maybe more than once. And then the whole essay thing came out, and that epic shit show went down. So Leslie B has a very good reason not to like Mama T. Anyways, remember Lisa and Leslie were both told she needed $150 for an electric bill, and they both sent her $150. Yes, no patience for stupid, 168, she proclaims. But if you add up the donations that she read on her chat, again, she only says $150 donation for Kim. She doesn't say that Kim sent two till later. I believe they were back to back. I could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to refresh my memory with the Cash App receipts. But Kim accidentally sent, or she on purpose sent 50, but then accidentally sent another 50. So with that additional 50, we should be at 236. And again, I just am I'm adding the totals. Because she doesn't read all the totals, but if you take her number that she had when she was up to 103, because she started reading 3 Cash Apps, then she didn't read any more Cash Apps, then she got to 103. So then from the 103, I took that, then Ernie donated, then an $8, and then a 50, and then another 50. So we're at 236.
I don't know, Alaska. I haven't seen. I've seen pictures of Sherry and the other. That being overweight, she looks very capable of working.
And again, it's been a while. We're using this live. It is fair use. I am educating the people on the manipulation of dry bagging. I'm educating people on the modus operandi. Okay, the MO, the modus operandi of a scammer and how they go about scamming people on YouTube. So fair use for education.
Amber, from what I understand, she can't work because of her health. Renee Marie, thank you for the $20 cash app. I appreciate it.
Now we're at 256.
Just curious. It's in the middle of the day. Why are you so concerned about what everyone does? Are you at work? Do you know Kimberly personally? Leave good people alone. Thank you, Tank. I'm just saying. It has something to do with her health, you guys. I don't know.
Absolutely.
That's honest.
Yeah. See, this is why I broke it down into bite-sized pieces.
I'm not actually homeless because I live in a motel. Well, would you like to move and have to go to a different motel every 29 days? 21 to 29 days? Believe me, it's no fun.
Hey, thank you for the cash app.
I am homeless, you idiot. I don't have a home.
Came up on my phone. I appreciate you.
Can go get a job. Nothing wrong with her either. Amber, she says she works. Mama T's done on her work at this time, and we are her friends, and we want to help her. That's all anyone needs to know. Jerk off. Thank you, Guardian.
Thank you for both cash apps. I appreciate you guys.
Maybe, D-Boss. Maybe. I don't know. She just raised 10,000 rubber checks. Oh, good God.
Hello, Fugitive Recovery.
Thank you, everybody, for helping. Whoever has helped. Everybody for donating. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Absolutely, Jenny. I have a bad back neck, but I still do.
Pendar.
So miss me with that bullshit. Yes, Amber. My back is screwed. And I was doing home health and IHSS, which is caregiving. I also worked at a convenience store, and that was just last summer. Well, until July of last summer. Oh, thank you, that old guy. Yes, Kimberly, Tylenol will kill your liver.
It's the third.
I did check my cash out.
I can't remember. I want to say it was 3.5 hours, but I didn't clip. I just clipped the relevant parts. I'm so jealous.
Okay,
you
guys,
guys.
I fibbed. I'm up to 188. Kimberly did send another $50.
Okay, so that's what I'm... Okay, guys. Now, listen. She was at 236 with, I had already previously added the two $50 Kim cash apps, so she should have been at 236. Then she got another $20 one. She's at 256. what I should do is suffer through this entire live again and write down everything that's true, like the numbers plus, the real math, and then write down every stupid number she says. That's what I should do, but I just don't have that kind of time.
Diana, I only have Cash App, honey. I don't have anything else. I'm not sure. It depends on what time he gets off work tonight. I have been on vacation for a week and I'm over.
There it is again.
I can't imagine.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
At a nice resort, it's just a pain. It is.
Thank you, no patience for stupid. Off to bed. All this bad math's hurting my head. Thank you. Love you. Love you, no patience. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Like I said, there will be 3 parts to this live, and it will be up. So get some good rest. Good night. And thank you again.
Probably around 7:30 my time, Bird.
Rosie for the win.
You can send a super sticker or super chat, Diana.
Thank you. Good night.
I'll get that later on, but you can do it that way.
Expiration dates are for wussies. Unless there's like critters or
Kimberly,
bugs in it,
Very, very much. Thank you all.
Weevils,
Absolutely,
I think they're called. Weevils.
Can work too, and I will tell you something that is the truth, that they have always overspent, and Ernie even talked about that. Yes, Jenny. They've always been like that. Oh, guys, don't forget tomorrow is Spicy's party. Spicy's party. But they better just leave Kimberly alone, and D-Boss, and Yanni, and Rosie. You look just like a bunch of assholes going after them. Judith Bay made herself relevant. Oh.
Rosie, you're killing me.
Awesome traders. That would be fun.
I'll have to find out for sure, Amber.
We rent a room 2 times a year, so.
I know something went down. I'm just not quite sure what. Also don't want to say too much because I don't want to put words in Kim's mouth. I seen what Mama T did to D-Boss on panel, and that would not be a good idea. Just saying.
I can get groceries to raise, and we all can bake. I have a super chat button on the end for some reason. I don't know what that's about, Sherry. I would want to live out of a motel for that long. A couple of days, sure not months.
Yeah, they pay like $16 an hour.
Having a party, people, right here. Right here. Alaska, we're having Spicy's birthday party tomorrow evening right here. I know it's not easy, Mom, but you should probably thank the tools that want to talk shit every day that keep you popular, and they make others want to support you even more, in my opinion. It's very counterintuitive. Yes, it is. Squid. Thank you. That's true.
Yo.
Are you busy right now, or can you come up?
Hell yeah, I boned out.
It's gonna be probably about between 6 and 7 my time tomorrow night.
As soon as I seen she was e-bagging, I was like, ooh.
The money we have extra, we would get the kids and their friends over for a big cookout, and then the kids stay over and watch videos. My birthday is March 8th. Oh, well, Jenny, we'll have to have a party for you next weekend. Awesome.
Yo, Mama T's title. Mama T's live title today Let's chat short live as I am tired. Long work day today. Now, I remember her first working day. She said in the chat, she say, "Whew, I'm exhausted." Now, she's a cleaner, okay? Don't get me wrong. Cleaning can be difficult, but if you're cleaning like typically if you're a house cleaner or business cleaner, you know what I mean? It's not that bad. Dusting, maybe vacuuming, maybe vacuum mattresses, maybe it's not like, you know, it's not it's like Mary Maids. You know what I mean? I said, "Oh my god, these people wouldn't last a day if they were installing floors." Cuz that was my last job. That was my last full-time job and I left in December. I installed flooring. And I'm small. And it was hard work. It was absolutely hard work. Anybody that does any physical labor like flooring, roofing, anything like that, holy shit. But you want to tell me vacuuming knocked your ass out? It was like 6 hours. I was like, damn, it must be hard to suck that bad.
I'm Pacific Standard Time. You're at work. What? You work? My God.
Oh, yeah, that's when I popped in her live and I'm like,
who I am.
hell no.
They don't take the time to get to know me. That's right, D-Boss. They don't. They aren't
Absolutely,
lucky
Amber.
enough to know you. They aren't good enough to know you. Or Kimberly, or Yanni, or Rosie.
No, SDA, she sure ain't. Because Butch pays it.
They're only going after you guys because they know it makes me mad.
I've never done roofing, thank God. That is way too much for me. But
Be
see,
careful. Don't give them too much credit. They will.
I've met so many women in this community that have either done roofing, flooring. Let me tell you, it ain't easy. So if you've ever done it, now I'm not saying you're lazy if that's not what you do. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you're a housekeeper or whatever, that is not a hard day's work. It's honest work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. But when you're talking about, oh, I had such a hard day, my back hurts, and you're not talking about roofing or flooring, come on, man.
Want a cut exactly. Make the money.
You are the queen of YouTube.
Make that money for my sugar mama traders.
Okay, Nida.
Oh, okay, Wendy. We'll have a double party then. Traders, what the fuck work? You walk in your bees? Traders, be careful. It's YouTube trolls to be on the clock.
I shit you not, Night Owl. If you're interested in beekeeping, get the book called Beekeeping for Dummies. I'm shit you not. I can also send you the title of another book. Very good books for beekeepers, very informative, got a lot of information in there, and they help a lot. The YouTube videos necessarily will set you up for failure because a lot of them aren't real or they've been doing it so long and their bees are tempered to those people. You can't just walk in without a suit and cover yourself in honey. And I've seen some videos on YouTube that are downright dangerous if they were to be attempted. So I could gladly send you the titles of those books. Those are both very good books, very informative, and a lot of good habits to keep as a beekeeper. Both those books have.
And yet at the same time, I know, Pete. Party tomorrow, all you badass bitches be there. Yes, exactly.
Facts. Yeah, I've never done roofing.
Super
Roofing is very hard.
Amber, that doesn't make sense. So what kind of hell can we raise? Oh, well, brainworms. as much as you want. Who you want to talk about? Who you want to talk about? Who you want to talk about, Brainworms?
Yes, yes. That series is awesome.
Sherry doesn't either. What?
Facts, Holly Dolly.
Sticker, a old-fashioned scratcher and snip sticker. Oh, hey, you're funny. Goodness gracious, you're funny.
Is that was or wasn't, Audrey? Bird says, I've done roofing and vinyl siding roofing. Is back-breaking and knee-breaking work? Yes. Facts. Any kind of physical jobs like that. Now that's if somebody says, oh my God, I'm sore, and then they talk about that. Even hairdressers, shit you not, that is a lot of physical shit too. But housekeeping? Come on, man. Now I sound like Joe Biden, damn it. Come on, man.
Sorry, I was running around yesterday, but was listening to you and Izzy and Janica and Mama T too. I was dying. You got a new walkie. Oh, yeah, she got her new walkie. Oh, okay, Brainworms. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll fix it. Maybe I gotta go hit that button again since they paused it. You need some receipts for that employment. I didn't get a message. Did you text me? Because you can't text me, honey. You have to send it messenger to make you think what the book is wrong with me. No, I don't. Just option to gift memberships. Any membership. Okay, guys, I think maybe I have to go turn them on. So I'll go do that. She was live yesterday with Nick and me and Janica. All on her panel. And Izzy. Oh, we were on Izzy's panel, and then we went to Traders. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Amen.
Thank you for being so kind. Tiny T. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm old. So guys, I'm sorry, honey. Say that again. I said I'm old, people. Hi, Tiny T. Okay, so.
Now I tried to skip through the people that got up on panel, so we didn't drag them into this. So there's not very much of Spicy being on panel. I think I skipped over Janica being on panel, so I'm sorry in advance. I'm not trying to drag or highlight anyone in this, but this is what Mama T does. The reason I didn't just cut it off right away is because you heard her ask me if I could come up on panel, right? Everybody remember that? Because what she wanted, and I did not put this together until later on, which in the last few days when I started. Now, she accused me before of being conspiratorial and overanalyzing. No, but when 1 + 1 equals 2 and you're telling me it equals 17, I'm going to question it. I'm going to come to you and question it. I'm not going to make a big broadcast. I'm not going to hit live and question it. I'm going to come to you, which is exactly what I did. I went to her and I was like, hey, this isn't jiving, right? Now, I am busy at work, so is Nicolina, so are many of you. Some of you that are disabled and can watch more and ingest more YouTube, like my mother, will text me and be like, yo, are you watching this? No, I'm at work. Hey, you should turn this on. Well, I cannot give it my full attention, clearly, because what I'm doing is important. So I get bits and pieces. So then when I go back, and again, with busy, hectic lives, like most of us have, and even those of you who don't have busy, hectic lives, this is emotionally exhausting. Sitting through this, any one of you in the audience that have sat through all of these lives who didn't pick up on these things, it was by design, okay? Now, I want to point out, she tried to bring me on panel. I was at work. she tried to bring anybody that would come up on panel. So Spicy Disaster is up on panel right now with her, I believe. Then she brings Janica up on panel. Now, everybody loves Spicy. Everybody loves Janica. Most of you like me. Why did she specifically want us on panel? Well, the same reason when I started questioning her, she called my mother. She wanted an ally in me. If I say it's okay, I own your guys' pocketbooks. I tell you guys to donate, right? Not. But in her mind, because she thinks that low of all of us, I don't even control my own pocketbook, okay? Let alone any of yours. I don't control my mother's. I don't control anyone's except my own. But she thinks so shitty of us that if Nick's on panel or if I'm on panel, y'all are going to open up to her. Yes, people do like me. I was just making a joke. But she thinks that's how unintelligent y'all are. When I started putting all this shit together, you know what? Actually, Constance is the one that brought it to my attention. Because this is not a normal brain pattern for me. But Constance pointed it out. She's like, Nicolina and Traders co-signed, I don't want to put words in her mouth. But the more she said that by us co-signing her, the more y'all donated, I actually took that shit to heart. Now, I do not believe that it's true. It might be, though. I don't know. And if for that reason, me being on panel with her made anyone feel comfortable to donating, email me and I will cash app you what Mama T saying. Because if I was the reason that you donated, I'm not going to feel good about that until I make you whole again. Now, it breaks my heart if that's true, and we can talk further about that. Please, if that is true, do not allow someone to control your pocketbook. Now, I don't believe that's true for any of you. I absolutely don't. But Mama T thinks it's true. And Constance pointed that out for me. Mama T thinks that I, going on panel, makes all of you open your wallets and send her money. Same with Spicy, same with Nick, same with Janica. That's fucking bullshit.
We're up to $220 towards the car payment. Thank you, everybody. We only got $580 to go. And yeah, so, thank you. Thank you, everybody that's been helping.
Hold on 1 second. Where we at?
I'm sorry, honey. Say that again. I said I'm old, people. Hi, Tiny T. Okay, so we're up to $220 towards the car payment. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. I thought she was getting closer to my number. So I've got 256. She's saying she's finally up to 220. But that tells me she got another cash app she didn't read off. But again, this is why I couldn't realistically add up just from her live because she didn't read off all of her cash apps totals. And I feel she did that by design. But that's just my opinion. That is not anything I can prove. So please know the difference.
We only got $580 to go. And yeah, so, thank you. Thank you, everybody that's been helping Mama Tio today. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, Janica, same. And I really, Constance, she made me realize it. maybe not so much that you guys hold me responsible for donating, but that is exactly what she wanted us to do. She wanted us on panel to co-sign her bullshit. Because if we were up there with her, that means we supported what she was doing. And that is, the more I think about it, I do absolutely believe that. And it makes total sense. Exactly, Catlin. Exactly. Oh, I missed Rosie's comment.
It's amazing. You guys are just amazing. The good old fashioned method.
No. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Stitches. When all this fallout happened, it was either a Monday or a Tuesday, and I hit Mama T up talking shit. And I was like, so we still on for tonight? It's Traders Tuesday. I'm gonna keep going with this shit. I ain't done talking shit. She did block me though.
Alaska. Never too. I know, because you need a home. You don't need to live in your car. You don't need to live in a hotel. I don't like that.
Okay, so I'm not trying to single anybody out. She had Spicy up there. She tried to get me up there. She had Spicy up there. She had Janica up there. Now she's got Kimberly up there.
Well, at least in the hotel I'm safe. I know. You did get my Cash App, right? I sent you a Cash App. Yes. Yes, I got both of them actually. Okay.
And for anybody that wants to, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? This is not I need you to. This is nothing like that. Please do not feel pressured. If you want to, and only if you want to. Day 3 of the live, I will be presenting the Cash Apps that I have screenshots of. If you want to send me those, whatever you've donated to Mama T from January 1st to present, I will put them all together. I will mark out any identifying information. All I want to see is a date and Mama T's Cash App name. That's the information. And then, of course, the total of what was sent. Anytime she's hit you up for money, and or asked you not to say anything, especially to us mean girls. But again, it's not important if you do. I have enough to show that she's gotten a whole lot of money and never once used it for what she said. So I do not need you to send it to me if you're uncomfortable.
And as I get more, it'll be coming your way, honey. Hey, stop that. You stop that right now. You don't have.
Now, Kim has, and I don't like doing this because it singles people out, and I do not intend to do that. Honestly, I would rather even not go live and not show proof if it's going to hurt one of you. There's no point in winning if you lose that. If the cost is too great, it's not worth the reward, if that makes any sense. Kim has given over and over and over. Kim is on a very fixed income as well. She does those gift boxes out of her own pocket. The only thing she does is ask for help with shipping. Because Kim makes it weigh 600 pounds and sends it to you because it makes Kim happy to make people happy. Kim has a place now where she knows that we're all here for her just because we want to be here for her, not because she donates to us. Kim has never sent me $1. I don't want anything from her. I want her friendship as it is, just like the rest of you. But Kim said, as soon as I get more, I'll send more. Because Kim has such a good heart and can be manipulated by people that do not have best intentions. And not because Kimberly's dumb. Me and Kimberly are a lot alike. We want to do and do and do and do, and do. And Kim, you deserve way better. Stupid old lady says, I'm only Cash App Jean-Claude Van Damme for hush money on something I did in the late 80s.
Have to do that, Kim.
No, I take care of who I love, and you know that.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to stop that.
And my husband promised he would go to the post office later or tomorrow and mail off brain.
Yay, Rosie.
And then
Uh-oh.
I can't just all
Party at Rosie's.
If you're listening, Catlin, you don't have to call me. Just like message your favorite color and just a bunch of stuff you like to do, and basically like Mama T can tell you.
Yes. Okay, Kim. We'll get you some lists.
Okay, and then Bird's next, and then I think I told you it's Bird, and I'm already working on.
Now, Kim has, well, the gift boxes were supposed to be once a month, and she's hit everybody like every week with a box. She over-delivered.
Cards off the bed. I agree, D-Boss. Well, I told her that people are willing to donate. Spooky, D-Boss, and a few others have said that they want to help in doing this that we're doing here, the giveaways that we're doing.
I'm paying you, Ricky.
Yes. I think it worked really nice for us. Sorry. Hi, Chris.
That's right,
So we're
Amber.
doing both. We're doing two people at once instead
Yep.
of just one now. So maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're going to have to figure out something different because,
You know, you help people by just being here, fugitive recovery, and if that's not enough for people, then you don't belong there. You know what I mean? You are appreciated for just being you.
so bad that, Kim does a lot of it. She does a lot of it. Pretty much all of it herself because she loves to do it. That's what she loves to do. Hi, Christy Blue. Which is so sweet of her.
Yep.
Which is so sweet of her. She needs to take care of her, though, right now.
Amen, Catlin.
Yes, Alaska Bush Mom, it's sort of like a haze. If they don't give you a ration of shit when you first come in here, then they don't like you anyway, so.
You're welcome. That's kind of what I thought, Night Owl. But, again, can't prove it. You know what I mean?
That's true. I tried, Guardian. I really, really did try to stay neutral. When it came to the shit between Ernie and Jimbo and the shit between, that happened with my sugar mama. And
now, you notice when she's eBay, she's got to paint herself in this light where she is a victim, because when you're a victim, you get cash apps. It's been the standard thing that I've seen over and over and over again. Start crying on a panel, people will cash app you. And I'm talking about the people that not having a genuine moment. I'm talking about the people that are doing shit like this. They know as soon as the tears come in, the cash apps come in. They know the moment they have adversity that they get more cash apps. If you believe in her, you're going to send money to her. If you believe her struggle is real, you're going to help her out. No one in the world, except for people that eBay, I've made this point before about other creators, no one in the world has this many problems, and their only outlet is to come to YouTube because YouTube bails them out financially. That's not what YouTube's for. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. I know if I want something, I have to work harder for it. Exactly, no fear. You know what? I told Constance the other day, I don't cry. You know what? We're going to start crying for Cash Apps. Me and you, Ricky. We'll go on tour and we'll just make this a thing. I mean, you need an alternator. I need an alternator. You know what I mean? But it's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Tinkerbell Tina says, she told me the box was delivered to a family member. She didn't tell me which one. I kind of remember that day, but yeah. Why I said that, I've maintained that millions of times. You know. Audrey says, I'm just beyond floored of the damn lice. Yes. And they get deeper and deeper. This was just live number one. And, you know, there's a lot of you. Hi, Stop Exploiting. There's a lot of, yes, Night Owl. Night Owl, I will totally donate to your e-begging scam for your Caribbean cruise. But you know what, Night Owl? If you were like this, hey, y'all, I want to go on a cruise. I can afford 80% of it. I'd like to keep my Cash App up to fundraise for the other 20%. If y'all feel inclined to contribute. Now, in return, I'm going to bring you content. Now, you might not be able to stream from the ship, but you might be able to take some really cool videos, edit them, you know, on your computer while you're there, and then when you get back to America, start dropping it like it's hot. Do premieres, do releases, do this. That's, to me, that's normal. When I talk about making a career on YouTube, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Now, on your own, you may not be able to afford a Caribbean cruise, but if you had an audience that believed in you and they wanted to pay the 20% of your ticket, that makes sense. Because in return, you were going to bring content. That's a content creator. That's normal. This alternator, the fucking job, the homelessness, the poverty, crybaby shit, we're all poor. That's why we're on YouTube and not in a fucking getting, I don't know what rich people do, but they're probably not on YouTube. You know what I mean?
The marshmallow rappy doodle.
Eating some fucking filet mignon on the beach and shit. I don't know what rich people do.
That's your brother, you check. And there's you. You can get it more streamlined. They have a good idea about addresses so people don't have to give them out.
Shit.
Okay.
Cruise has got Wi-Fi, y'all.
And be your caretaker.
Thanks, Night Owl.
Whack her heel.
You're awesome, Night Owl.
Gosh, you guys, Alaska, you crack me up. Are you there, Spicy?
Hell yeah, you could.
I'm just listening.
All right, Night Owl. Here's what you could do. Since the cruise has Wi-Fi, you can get Cash Apps for your booze packages. You know what I mean? Be like, Cash at me $10 and I'll take this little tiny bottle of alcohol and shoot it. I mean, that's content. This ain't fucking content. You know what I mean?
Well, y'all, like I said, I got about a half an hour before I have to leave. I'm tired of talking about them people, so let's have some time away from their names. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea. They're going to be you're going to be their.
She cannot do it because without them, she has no bullies. Without bullies, she has no Cash Apps. Without bullies bullying her, she has no content. So, I mean, in the same regard, I might be someone else's content, blah, 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 blah. Right now, I'm making her my content for the next 2 days. And then I'm telling you what, I can't take this clipping bullshit anymore. I don't even know that I'll cover people ever again. It's getting so fucking old and boring. This one's personal for me. And it's boring. I have content because I like to do parodies. I like to make videos about all kinds of random shit. Pickup lines, fucking spiritual shit, This stuff, it's like brings down my energy and it's boring.
Your topic tonight, no doubt. Oh, what's new? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just sitting here going, oh, they're gonna have a lot to say tonight.
If y'all ain't subbed to Pendar, please do. It's an amazing channel. She has a beautiful voice.
I will always defend, as Janica said, the underdog. The person that is being attacked that can't defend themselves fully like I can or Nick can. I will also defend Nicolina.
That didn't age well.
I kept, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about those people. I kept saying, if you got something to say to Nick, tell her. I'm sure she will talk to you. Now, let's move on from that subject. Exactly. It's all about having fun. Okay, Diana. Yes, anything else? Thank you. I appreciate you.
It's been the longest 2 minutes of my life.
Talk about has a deep crush on you, but Melanie can't compete up. Oh my God. All I can say to that is, ew. Oh, Judo is coming to get his puppy. They're doing a members only live. I see. Okay, woman, I'm going to jump down so you can chat it out for the next 20 minutes. Why are you going to jump away? Well, I can stay up here, but you don't want me to start talking in my monster voice. No, we don't want that now. What's that? I know, getting nothing. Alaska Bush Mom, you're so funny. Are you there, Mama T? Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. My dog was speaking to me. I thought you dropped down or something, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm up here by myself. He has. That just makes me, I don't know, cringe. Fucking cringe. Use my language, guys, but Jesus, that's cringe. I'm sorry. I should write a song and play it on my guitar about all them freaks over there. Come on, let's stop knocking things over, please. My dogs are like walking around me going, what the hell are you doing, Mom? Lay down. Why are you doing that? Lay down, please. Come on, you're wet. Why are you wet? Why are you wet? You can't go bye-bye with them. No, sorry.
Thank you, Holly Dolly.
I will.
Thank you so much for becoming a member.
When I get done.
I hope I didn't miss anybody. I was looking at the other screen.
Oh, stop that right now. You're going to be fine. You can't sit in my lap. You're too big. Sorry, fighting with Pumbaa right now. My dog's sitting here hearing Pumbaa whine and going like, I hear another dog. What you doing, baby? Mine all get in my lap and then I can't move. Like I'll have one on my hip, one by my foot, one right in the middle of my lap, and it's like, holy man, let me breathe. Right. Well, that's what I keep trying. He keeps trying to get on my lap. That's why I'm like, no, you can't be on me. Yeah. I'm just grateful mine are small, but they think they're like big dogs. So, you know, they got to hog your whole spot. Right. He's over here crying because his mom just left. That's why he's whining. Oh, stop that. You're fine. Oh, really? She'll be back. It's a dog pile, exactly. It's a dog pile. They all pile on Mom. Yeah, Janica. Well, he's up here on my bed that he's really not supposed to be on, but I let him be up here. He's got a bed of his own down there, but he feels like he needs to be up here. I don't know. He's a goofball. I have a queen size bed, right? And
Now, I don't think anything else happens on this live worth watching. Let's recap. A, we cannot garner a true total because she starts reading totals, but then goes back. Y'all seen it. I didn't even have to mention her math. You caught it before I even mentioned it. It was at 118. It should have been 186. Then she went down even farther. Then she went back up. Then she corrected herself, but she's still off. It was a disaster. I came up with 256, but then she stopped reading totals. Now, when we called her out, that would have been wasn't we? I wasn't involved in that, but Nicolina and McKenna went up on panel, asked her to provide receipts that. Let me take this off. Asked her to provide receipts. She wouldn't. Then she faked 2 cash apps to Hyundai, and we busted her up. All right, good night, Amber. Have a good night at work. We busted her out on that. She still maintained. She paid 2 car payments. Then, an hour plus through the live, she said, okay, here's the one cash app that I can show. Here's my registration. That's all she could show. One cash app to whoever Hyundai is, which we do have the cash app name. We've got, even though they named it Hyundai, we've got the person's cash app that it was. Now, if you've ever used Cash App Card, we will show you. When you use a Cash App Card, there's an icon sometimes. It plainly says, though, your Cash App Card was used. If you call over the phone and pay over the phone, your card number would have been rang up by whoever processed the payment. Okay? Now, if you call and give your card number, guess what's not going to happen? You're not going to use your phone to cash app a payment to a cash app, which is what she showed as a car payment receipt. You know what? Hold on. Again, I'll put this in a later live. Let's see. Let's show. Okay, I paid my credit card with my Cash App card. Capital One card payment. See that? Business. Now I paid that with my card. What I'm specifically talking about is this. There's an icon. See that credit card icon? That means you paid it with your Cash App card or whatever card's linked to your account. Okay? Let me find. There's another credit card payment. When I click on this button, it shows business. See? ACI Credit One Bank. Business. Hyundai would have showed it was a business. It did not at any point in time. So, while I'm here, Let me just screenshot. Oh, look. So I was at the gas station, ExpressMart. It shows gas station. Let me screenshot that. So it'll show. If it was a finance company, it wouldn't have showed someone's Cash App like it did. Again, we have that screenshot from the live where she showed receipts. We also have the breakdown of what she sent as finance receipts. We have all of that. We're going to show in order. So we just played the 3-3 live, again under fair use for educational purposes. So I can demonstrate to you how a scammer emotionally manipulated and dry bagged. And when that didn't do enough over time, she had to do the hard bag. The hard bag was, hey, y'all, I'm 2 months behind on my car payment because I don't work. Please cash at me. You can't send it through Super Chat because I won't get it right away. And I need you to help me save my car. And that's exactly what we witnessed. Now, Tinfoil Tina lies. Stop it. Stop that, Trader. Best troll. Best freaking troll. Okay. Now, I'm going to play 2 more things. Then we're going to wrap it up for tonight. 1 second. Oh, wrong. Okay. Now, on her live, that was 3-3. 3-4. She held a birthday party for Spicy. The number I came up with, of only the numbers I could hear on her live, was $256. Now, she maintained when me and Ernie were on live together, he brought it to my attention, traders, you missed he called it $228. Well, I've come up with 256. Regardless, it wasn't the 180 she mentioned. All right. So whether it was 256 or it was 228, that is the number from the first live that she admitted to when me and Ernie were on his panel. Okay. So let's just go ahead and use the 228 because that's the number we were using. Let's just stick it there. For Spicy's birthday party, I don't know about all that, but thank you. For Spicy's birthday party, she admitted she got $285. So 228 from 3-3. Make my note. Then 3-4. She got from Spicy's birthday party. Now, on top of that, 200 from D-Boss. 300 from Jody Farr. Now, those totals came in the 5th and the 6th, I believe. It was processed, I think D-Boss sent it the 5th. It was either the 5th or the 6th. I can't remember. One was one was the other. So I have all those receipts. Again, I will be showing those receipts. I will not be able to show the 228 because that's the number we're going with, even though I've come up with 256. I'll give her the 228. Fuck it. I don't care. Because that's the number she agreed with Ernie and me and Ernie on his panel. And then Mama T came back up and she agreed again to the 228. So we'll leave it there. I'm not going to throw a bitch fit over $28. So we're at 228, 285. Then an additional 200 from D-Boss, 300 from Jody. That puts us at $228, oops, plus $285, plus $200, plus $300. $1,013. See that? 228 was from the live on 3/3. She admitted. 285 was from Spicy Disaster's birthday live. 200 from DeVos, 300 from Jody. 1,013. She would have received that money in hand, in Cash App. I'm sorry, not in hand, in her Cash App on 3/6/2023. Okay? So, here we are at 3/6. Yes, I pushed yes. Guess I didn't. Ah, shit. Okay. Why don't you? Okay, hold on. It's messing with me. There we go. Close that. Now, one more time. Present. Share screen. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. It's legitimately. Okay, now you're just fucking with me. Let me close it. All right, one more time. Do this. Oops, wrong one. Okay, now this is from her live on 3/6. It's still up. These are her words. This is where I got all this shit from.
But anyways, I was saying after I pay the payment, give them what I have. I will be posting a receipt for that. So that the people that helped, even though they told me I didn't have to, can see it.
Okay. There's one. Here's another one. Maybe. Taking a second to load. Okay. This one's not loading. I'm not going to keep fucking with it. This other clip, we can add it on tomorrow. All it says is 3/6 that she will gladly show her finance company receipts. Now, 320, she made the payment. Why 320? Because 3/6, she had 1,013. And then the plot thickens. On 3/6, she started contacting who? Jody at 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is 4 a.m. And this is what we'll start tomorrow's show off with. Jody and D-Boss screenshots from 3/6. She hits Jody up at 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. And in those messages, the repo man's coming, the repo man's coming, the repo man's coming. Why? Because she's on the phone with the finance company. Fucking Ernie Shell caught this one at 4 a.m. California time. Okay. Then later that afternoon, I think it was like 7 texts where she texted D-Boss over and over and over and over again. D-Boss was like, dude, I was napping. Why was she contacting them? Because she was $240 short of the 802 X amount of dollars. I don't know the title or the total changed 15 times. As you heard, all of you pointed that out several times. That number changed significantly from the beginning of the live to the end. Regardless, we'll deal with 800. We can prove 3/6. She came up with $1,013. She agreed to 228. She agreed to 285. I have proof and evidence of the 200 and the 300. Now, 1013. That's what the math is. Also, we know there was more. We absolutely know there was more. We absolutely also know she lost her storage, so no expense there. Okay. Now this is 3/3, Tina. We don't want to jump too far ahead. 3/3, she's 2 months behind. We know and we can prove she lost her storage. We know we can prove Butch pays for the hotel room. So what expense does she have? Because she's 2 months behind. So January, she didn't pay her car note, right? If she pays it, which we're not even there to the end where we can prove her dad makes her car payment. We're at 3/3 where we're in the dark. What expenses does she have? January, all her cash apps. February, all her cash apps. We know she paid January phone bill of $50. She didn't pay February, even though she collected it. She didn't pay it. She begged for it, but she didn't pay it until she turned her phone back on sometime in March. And we know that because we can prove that again. So what did she spend her money on? All the cash apps she got January and February. We're going to show what she got in January and February. Not all of it, just the people I've contacted. Again, here, 3/6 is where we're leaving off, where we'll pick back up tomorrow. We're going to start off with Jody and D-Boss's text, where Tinfoil Tina is now asking Jody and D-Boss at 4 a.m., mind you, California time, for $240. She raised 1013. Now, we have a clip. I don't think it comes out till 3:29. I might have evidence before then. She's asking because she says she's $240 short to D-Boss and Jody. She says she's $240 short of D-Boss and Jody because when Butch went to jail and then was not allowed to work the next day. He missed 2 days of work. She didn't have any hotel money. Okay? Butch got a DUI February 10th. So, how in March did she have to pay for the hotel room for 2 days? Saying it was Butch's fault, but I have the screenshot of when he was arrested, and it was February 10th. So, lies on top of lies on top of lies. Like I said, 3-6 is where we're starting off tomorrow. We will also pick it back up on Saturday. It'll probably be about roughly the same time, maybe just a tad later. I think I started at 7 o'clock tonight. I might be a little later tomorrow because I don't get home. I don't get off till 6 when we close the store. And then I got to get dinner and get the dogs fed. So about 7, 7:30, and then I will be on. Hello, Bree 5. Yep, March 7th. There it is. I knew you would know. So, yes, the math does not work. Like I went over the math. I came up with the numbers that she said. And now I clipped part of that live, so you didn't hear everything. I clipped the relevant parts where she was talking about Cash App. I clipped the relevant parts to keep people out of it, but to show that she kept bringing up people on panel because she wanted them to co-sign. If someone was up there with her, that was her way of co-signing to the audience. She's a good person. So, hello, Britt. I appreciate you all for coming. I know I'm wiped. I know I'm tired. This is a shit show, but we need to bring it out. Again, I'm not asking anyone unsub, anything like that from Tinfoil Tina. I want you to be able, if you're going to support her, to have all the facts, at least a majority of the story. I'm only going to deal in things I can prove. This will only be from January income to present, well, as of a week ago or so, because I've asked certain people. This is not a complete list. This is just the people I've contacted. If you want to be included in the screenshots I have, I will, or you can send me, where you take your information off there. But I have to see a date, a total, that it went to Mama T. Also, if she contacted you and asked you for money, if she contacted you and asked you to keep it a secret from us, I would like to see more. I've got several people that gladly gave it to me, and it's insane. It's a lot of people. It's been going on since November and December. So, thank you guys. I know I'm white. Thank you so much. I will see you all later, and I appreciate you. All right? Thank you, yeah, Mom. Thank you, Catlin, Cushy, No Fear, SDA. 12:30 a.m. What's 12:30 a.m.? Good to see you all. Free 5. Thank you, Mom. No Fear, Bulldog, Night Owl, Cushy, Sister Callie, I appreciate you. Holly Dolly, Catlin, Bree 5. Yeah, my brain is tired. But like I said, one more time before I end, she agreed to the 228. She agreed with me, Ernie, and her. Twice on a panel, she agreed to that number. That's the number she collected in Cash Apps on 3-3 Live. Then 285 was 3-4 Live from Spicy's Party. Then 200 from D-Boss, 300 from Jody. The total of that is 1,013. Then 3-6, 4 o'clock in the morning California time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, she starts messaging Jody about I need $240 more. Her story is, I need that because I paid for 2 nights in a hotel room because Butch got a DUI. Now, I can prove Butch got a DUI February 10th. So why she would just need that money when she's collects $1,013 in 3 days, she can fundraise that. But she hits them up for more. The money had just got in her account from D-Boss and Jody because they didn't donate till later. And she hit them up within 24 hours to give her $240 more. So, SCA, are you going live? I will be there. I will absolutely be there. I'm subbed to your channel, so I will keep an eye out for the notification. And I love you all. Good night. I will see you tomorrow.